Good, good. Alright, so we'll get started
Did
now.
you meet Santa?
I did meet Santa. He said, "Hope I don't die in D&D." Actually,
I'm not sure if anyone's told you this, but he's not actually real.
You said a lot of dirty shit on the show set.
Then who's that old guy I sat on?
Nah, it's all good.
Alrighty.
For all those watching the stream,
I'm joking. I'm joking. For all the 9-year-olds watching, I'm joking. Alright, no.
Oh,
The big 9-year-old audience.
You can't put the genie in the bottle. Haven't you heard that before?
Alrighty, so let's do a recap of last session. Obviously, we've got a new character joining the party this session, so we'll introduce our new character as well, and then I'll explain how you got here. So you guys have reached the 3rd level of the Tomb of the Nine Gods, the Vault of Reflection. You found this level to have a bit of a theme to it, as the other levels have, a macabre theme. This level seems to have this kind of purple mold growing on the floors and the walls and the ceilings, and it smells like rotting corpses, and you've seen these eye stalks protruding out of them. They've also released these small motes of spores that have just been relatively harmless. When the eye stalks were attacked, they seem to have retaliated by shooting some sort of beam from them, and one of them tossed Millhouse through the great balcony, and this grand staircase that goes all the way down multiple levels, and that seemed to have caused, well, not being thrown, but when he tried to leave this area on the bottom floor, seemed to have caused these giant 4-armed gargoyles to spring to life, and they've been chasing him down. So you guys are just still trying to escape from those. Alright, let's introduce Sev. You can just tell us all about yourself, Sev. You don't need to have an elaborate backstory or whatnot. We wouldn't want to, get too attached to him anyway. But
Yeah.
that percentage.
even if it's
So it all started when I was 2. No.
even if it's just your class
Zev,
and race, it's fine.
Yeah, Zev, really short. He's a dwarf, so not as short. I like shorties for some reason. I'm freaking tall. Whatever. But he is a short hill dwarf. He is also a cleric, but he is a trickster cleric. He doesn't really focus more on the healing as he does trying to weasel his way out of some things and stuff like that. Yeah. And he was with whatever that got him in here and ended up doing too many tricks that got himself lost. And that's all we'll find out for now.
Okay, so I was thinking your character, he's the sole survivor of a doomed adventuring party that breached the tomb in order to find and destroy the Soulmonger. So you've you might have been in here for a month or something, and you've just been like biding your time, waiting for an opportunity to leave. You've been stuck in this 10-foot square room for quite a while. It's just a very small room, and every time you've tried to exit, these ominous looking eye stalks had emanated from the walls and sprouting out from this purple moss. So you've tried to leave, and time again you've been thwarted. You've pretty much already made your peace. However, things have changed today when Nathan crawls through this little crawl space. There's only 2 exits to this room. It's been relatively safe for you. There's a like a 2-foot high crawl way to the south and one to the north. Other than that, it's a 10-foot square room which is empty, and it's probably pretty smelly by now. And it's just been
Had to use the bathroom somewhere.
yeah, it's just been you hanging out here for, I don't know, we could say a 10-day, a month. It doesn't really matter. But it's either try and wait out for some help or die, basically, venturing on yourself. So you've just been waiting for this moment. We're in initiative, so you can go ahead and roll initiative, Sev, and then you guys can, Nathan, you can talk to Zev or vice versa when your turn comes around. Initially when you entered this little crawl space, Nathan, you didn't notice Zev, but he was kind of just hiding around the corner, and he's just popped out now, so you've noticed him.
Well, he's pretty sneaky then.
Yeah, let's do
Passive
that.
perception of 24. Yeah, he's pretty sneaky.
Alright, so meanwhile, these gargoyles have been chasing people down, mainly Millhouse, but anyone that's been getting in their way, the gargoyles have been attacking. Lollard's managed to banish one. There's still 3 others. One of them's made its way down this hallway towards Millhouse. Another one was frightened and got pushed back into this corner over here. And then there's another one actually at the bottom of the grand staircase that's been frightened. And instead of continuing to run away as far as it could go, it simply returned to this plinth in which it was stationed on. And it's remaining there. Alright, so 2 of the gargoyles are dodging. One of them's still frightened. Orion, you're dodging. Mataru Sonoku's dodging. Lollard, you're concentrating on the banishment. Torin, you've been quite badly injured. And not only that, when you drank this potion, it turns out that it was actually a poison. And you're like coughing and spluttering. This poison still like burning your throat. Eridani, you're invisible.
good.
And I think you're concentrating on perhaps Hex still.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, so let's just continue this encounter, and it's your turn, Millhouse.
Alright. I'm gonna put Sanctuary on Sonoku.
An invisible ward covers the construct, protecting it.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt. Where is it?
These giant four-armed gargoyles are large creatures. They're large enough to fit through these corridors. They wouldn't be able to fit through the crawl spaces, however. And they're currently squeezing. They don't seem to mind squeezing to chase you, Millhouse. So any attack you do will be at advantage on this one. And
Freezing means?
that hits.
Oh, sorry.
The firebolt slams into its shoulder and takes off a little chunk of stone. Mud drips down its arm in the form of blood. Slightly damaged. These things are very strong. And this room here is damp. There's water everywhere. There's actually literally a curtain of water obscuring your vision to the north. There's murals all over the walls. And then this is the crawl space that Nathan went down. The gargoyles would not be able to fit down these crawl spaces. Way too big.
It takes like 15 feet every square.
That's a small creature. Would I have to squeeze through it?
If you're small, you'd have to go prone, but you'd be able to fit through about, you would just be 10 feet per square instead of 15. You wouldn't have to squeeze.
Yeah.
It'd be a
And
bit easier.
Sonic will continue dodging.
Okay. Lollard.
Yes. Oh, my turn. Okay. Yeah. Hey, let's. Oh, yeah. That's there. That's there. Okay. We're still concentrating on that, so we are going to make movement up to here, and we'll attack the big guy there. Well, maybe not.
That hits. You have advantage.
Oh, okay. All right. So that hits. All right. Cool.
Alright, you hit it with the mace quite hard. It does seem to be resistant to the mace, so it just kind of almost bounces off it and takes off a tiny little chip. But the radiant energy burns through it, and you've now got that gargoyle's attention.
Okay. I kind of figured that would sort of take it off of Millhouse, so that would give me, let's see. Yep. This as a bonus action.
That's a hit.
All right.
The spiritual weapon slams into it. The 12 force damage works well. It takes off a large chunk of stone from the gargoyle.
And I think that's going to be my turn.
A gargoyle sitting on this plinth was affected by the Wand of Fear, and it's just simply going to make a wisdom saving throw against that while remaining dodging on its plinth. And at the end of its turn, it stops cowering and it rises up on its perch and faces this hallway in which Millhouse went down. Nathan.
Friend or foe, Zev?
How do you know my name?
That is a good question.
I'm very perceptive.
He is
Oh, you found it
perceptive.
on my underwear, I see. Pulls up his pants a little bit.
Oh no. Yeah, that's where I saw it. Anyway, friend or foe?
Friend, hopefully? I don't know.
Anyway, scoot over. Get into this area.
You can also respond Zevin, like ask him what he's doing or something like that. He might tell you the situation with the gargoyles.
Is it all clear out there? Is it all gone?
No, it got worse. And I'm gonna try to find a way out of here. I'm gonna try to squeeze through here.
Okay.
Double dash. Oh god!
Into the
Going
wall.
through walls.
So you've used 20 to get there. You'd need to squeeze and crawl through this place, so that would be 15.
Yeah, I'm double dashing anyway
Okay.
through this crawl space.
Okay.
I don't know how far I would get.
That's 35, 50. You get to here, around the bend. You see the crawl space
Alright.
start to turn. As you come around the corner, you notice a balcony. There's more of this purple moss growing on the walls, and an eye stalk sprouts out of the moss and scrutinizes you. On the balcony, there is a statue. It's a rough-hewn, 15-foot tall statue of this massive fiend with furled wings and clenched fists. It looks very ominous. And then there's just a massive pit with these wooden platforms spanning it.
That's as far as I can get, but I'm just gonna wave at the livestock and end my turn.
Alright, this gargoyle is going to turn around to you, Lollard, and try to claw at you at disadvantage. It hits you, slashing you for 9 points of damage. It's going to then try to push by Mitaru Soniku. Does Mitaru Soniku let it go into its space?
It doesn't.
Alright, it's going to try and attack the construct. And it's unable to break through the sanctuary, so instead it's going to attack Lollard. Miss. It tries to attack Soniku again. And it does not beat your DC, Millhouse, so it's going to attack Lollard. With its third claw. That hits. And it slashes you for 9 points of damage, Lollard. The pain from the claw causes you to drop concentration. The other gargoyle returns.
Oh, that's not good.
It's then going to use its fourth attack on you, Lollard. And that misses. And then it's going to try and bite you as well. And luckily its jaw gets a little bit caught in the hallway. And that misses you. Zev. You can hear the definite sounds of fighting coming from this direction.
He's gonna sit there and he's gonna stand up and just pop all his joints. He's just been camping in the small space. He's gonna be like, should I go the other way?
Yeah, there's not much over here. It looks like a balcony over here.
Oh, that sounds nice. Well, I'll go this way then.
That's where
Now
Zev's
we'll
been
go-
pissing every time he needs to piss.
Ooh.
Off the balcony.
I'll let out one good last one. Yep. You thought it was water, you did.
You thought.
Then I'm gonna go as far as I can in this crawl space.
Okay. Alright, it's first of all you have to go prone. Get down on your hands and knees.
I'm fine with that.
So you go prone, and every square you move costs you 15. So 15, 30, 45.
I'd only be able to get to 25, so I'd only be able to do the one.
Okay. Unless you dash.
I'm slow boy. Yeah, I'll use dash. I'll dash and go the extra one. I only got 25 each.
So you'll get around the corner, and you'll take a look down the crawl space, and you can kind of see some movements. You can hear a lot of sound, and you might have just seen a gnome kind of move by quickly. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of combat happening over here.
Gotcha. Not a freaking gnome again. Ugh. That'll be my turn.
Orion. Now the gargoyles haven't been attacking you. You haven't attacked them, and they've kind of just left you alone.
Yeah. Kind of stuck here. So I'll check in with Obalaka, and I'll say, "Hey, buddy. So I'm pretty sure Lollard and Milhouse are gonna die unless we do something. How do you feel about attacking this gargoyle?"
Just do what you have to do, Orion. I think it would be best to just get into the crawl spaces. They can't reach us there. I don't think we can defeat them.
That's a great point, and there's a huge one blocking your way. So let's kill this one and then run for the crawl space. All right. So I'll move here and rage and grow my tail, which has reach, and I will attack it twice. Actually, I have to change it because my tail still does 2d or 1d12. It's actually 1d8.
Did you get the new ability? Do you see what it does?
It looks really awesome. I'll be using that a lot.
That's
Yeah,
your
like-
AC.
Yeah, use your tail to deflect things.
First attack.
You have advantage, and that's a crit. The tail flicks out and smashes through the gargoyle's wing, taking off a large chunk of stone. It's looking a little bit damaged now. The tail flicks around again, but the gargoyle simply backhands it. Miss.
What do you got?
This gargoyle was forced into this corner, but it starts moving forward instead. It's no longer scared, and it rushes up towards you, Orion, and it tries to move by you. Do you allow it?
I do not.
It when it's blocked by you, it just starts attacking you. First attack. These are all at disadvantage. Miss. 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 All four arms come in at you, but it's just too squeezed in to attack effectively, and then it tries to bite. And it chomps you with these massive fangs before
I'll use my
piercing
brand new reaction and roll a d8 to add to my AC.
Okay. You interpose the tail and block the bite attack. And then the gargoyle's going to jump back. Make room for the other one.
I was
Torrent.
hoping they weren't that smart.
You
well,
you're just I mean this poison that you've drunk, you're having a very bad time. It is absolutely burning your throat, and you just take poison damage at the start of your turn automatically. It's 11 points of poison damage.
I'm down again.
Alright, you drop. You don't need to make a death saving throw, but you guys see Torrin basically convulsing. This greenish colored foam coming out of his mouth. And you can make a con save at the end of your turn to try and... Wait, did you... what did you get on your previous con save? I can't remember if you had succeeded or not.
No, I was healed again, so I don't have any saves made after.
Not for death save, for the poison. I just scrolled up. It looks like you failed. It was a 4.
Okay.
Your body's trying to push the poison out and resist it, so you do get a con save, and it's not doing very well with the poison.
Nope.
That's 11, isn't it?
Eridani. Oh, you don't get your aura of heroic aura when you're unconscious.
Nope.
Well, okay.
He's not really inspiring you too much when he's on the ground convulsing like that. Or anyone else.
Weirdly enough,
Himself
not.
or anyone else. Eridani, you've also managed to avoid provoking these gargoyles. What would you like to do?
This statue.
They were
Socket.
gargoyles.
Yeah, I know, but you said this was a socket or something like that.
They were standing on these pedestals,
Pedestal.
stone pedestals.
Can I see anything from where I'm standing?
All right, when you look down from above, you you see these pedestals. They're square shaped, and they have like a metallic tile on top of them, just on the top of them. So starting with the northmost pedestal, going clockwise, they are of a different metal: copper, silver, gold, and platinum. And then there is a slot on the side of each pedestal, 4 feet above the floor. It's about the size of a standard coin. So a slot here, and you can't really see the other two because the slots are facing inward. You would imagine they have slots as well.
And then this is the rope that fell down.
Yeah. There's a rope here. There's a few cracks in the flagstones. There is a 10-foot square shaft descending into darkness, and a little bit of wooden wreckage on the ground too. The stairs leading down
Okay.
would be here.
I will try something. How big is the slot? Did you say?
About the size of a standard coin.
Okay. This is stupid. I cast Fly on myself. You lose concentration for hacks.
Okay.
And then I fly down here. This one was gold, right?
Copper. Yeah. Silver.
Copper, silver,
Gold.
and
Platinum.
platinum. Okay, I don't have any platinum. I put a gold coin in it.
Okay. The gold coin fits quite well. Yeah, you could probably have to be, I guess, in this space to reach it. Either way,
Yeah.
it fits in, and nothing noticeable happens when you put the coin in. You do hear it kind of slot in, and it makes a bit of a chinking sound of it, kind of possibly hitting other coins contained within the pedestal. Metallic
This
sound.
one did that one do anything last turn?
It was frightened, so it's been dodging on its pedestal, but now it's kind of reared back up and it's facing this hallway once more.
Okay, I fly over here and put a coin in that one?
You're out of action economy. You know, you've used
Well,
your
okay.
interactive object now. You've used your action.
Yeah. Okay. I will have to wait the next turn.
The gargoyle doesn't seem to be paying you any attention. Millhouse.
Another firebolt. Chuck it down.
That's a miss. The gargoyle uses its wing to protect itself like a shield, and the firebolt disperses on the surface of it.
So, quick question. Would using Sonic's deflect attack break Sanctuary?
Sanctuary is broken if it like attacks or casts a spell, I believe.
Yeah.
Actually, let me
making
double
sure.
check that. Or it might be if you damage another creature. Sanctuary. Oops. Attack, cast a spell that affects an enemy, or deal damage. So yeah, attack, spell, or damage. Other than that, you can do anything else without breaking it.
Cool. Right. Sonic will continue dodging.
Okay. Lollard. So this
Alright,
gargoyle's turned and started attacking you. As far as you can tell now, that originally they were only going after Millhouse, but anyone who's attacked them or stopped them have now earned their ire. So, this one is you know, aggressive towards you, but you don't imagine the other ones are.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast this and pop that on me. So that's what. 13.
Wongo
21.
also there you get those healing, and yeah, it should be 19. Wongo gives you a suggestion as well. Hey, I just thought of something, Lola. If these gargoyles are just going after them, why don't we just wait this out in the crawl space where it can't get us? And then we can even have a bit of a view watching the others get crushed bit by bit.
That's not a bad idea, Wongo. But we still have to get past these gargoyles. Let's see.
That's what I'm saying. We can just go in the crawl space over there, and it's kind of yanks your body in that direction where there's another crawl space.
Yeah,
Walko.
we can fit in that crawl space over here. Okay, we'll give it a try. We're gonna we're gonna heal, and then we're gonna move back to this space. And that should give him an opportunity to attack, but we're gonna move back and see if we can get into that crawl space.
Alright, the gargoyle tries to attack you. Disadvantage. And it narrowly misses you as it turns to chomp. And you've used 20 feet of movement to get there.
So I have another 10 feet. And is this rough terrain going past this gargoyle here?
It would be, yeah. You wouldn't be able to move any further, but the gargoyle just literally is not looking at you, Lollard. It's looking over you towards Orion.
That's this one here.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I guess that's, since I can only go this distance, I'm gonna consider that my turn, and then we'll try to make movement into the crawl space from there and see what this gargoyle here does after I attack him. And by the way, I have my little whatchamacallit there, so we're gonna attack that gargoyle here.
Okay. You have advantage. It's a
Maybe
miss.
not.
You just smash the spiritual weapon into the wall.
Alright, that's our turn.
Alright, this gargoyle is going to fly up off of its plinth, and it's gonna squeeze up here, taking a dash action, squeezing into this space. It's seeking Millhouse. Nathan.
Noticing that this really doesn't go anywhere. It's just a balcony with an eyeball just staring at me.
It goes somewhere.
It's
There's, you know, a massive pit, and you can actually see these torches. It leads across to another balcony, like all the way over here.
Right, yeah. Yeah, and I also noticed this other crawl space too here. But yeah, I think my party members need some help. I was just trying to find a way out. It didn't really pan out too well. But it's 15, 30, and then 45 to get there. So I have to use a bonus action dash. So another 30. Am I still crawling in this area?
You don't have to crawl.
Okay.
So yeah, that would be 15, and then 25, 35 to get into that space.
Alright, I'll try to dash in here.
Okay, that would be 50,
Just get right
And then-
behind.
65.
Yeah. That's where I want to go. Wait for Zev, see what he does. Don't know if I can get in there. Nope.
Ah!
Ah! I'm trying to get in there.
Oh,
Watch where
there's,
you're going.
Something's that's allowing you to go through walls. Let me just change that setting.
Okay.
It might force you into the dynamic lighting a bit better. Alright, that's 65 feet of movement. Do you want to?
Can I get past him? Do I have enough for that?
No.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, it's not enough. It's quite slow going down here. This gargoyle is going to push forward, and it's then going to squeeze into this space, and then it tries to push by you, Orion. Do you let it go by?
I do. Yes.
Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Does Mataru Soniku let the gargoyle go forward?
No.
Alright, the gargoyle then is forced back into this space and ends its turn there with a dash, provoking an opportunity from Sonic if he wants to take it.
No, he won't.
Alright, this gargoyle's now squashed in, and it's going to just try and grab the little construct. It can make an athletics or an acrobatics check. It attempts a grapple. It grapples Mataru Soniku with its massive clawed hand, and then it just starts forcing it forward. What size is Mataru Soniku? Medium?
Medium, yeah.
Okay, so he slowed down. So that's 20, 40, 60. You can only take him 3 squares. He starts forcing him forward like that. Zev.
That, get your face out of my butt. I'm gonna start doing my little shuffle up another 2 squares. I'll use my dash to get that second square in, since it's 15 each. Zoom in so I can see. 1.
If you're dashing, you could go 3 spaces. You could make it up to here.
3 spaces. I will take it.
You can kind of see this giant gargoyle barely kind of
Ooh.
squeezing down the hallway.
I don't think I have any bonus actions. Not any good ones, at least. Nope. So that'll be my turn as well.
Orion.
Can I try to eyeball the distance to get into that little crawl space with all the squeezing?
10, 20, 30, 45.
Okay. I'll dash and make that happen.
Okay, this gargoyle is going to attack you. And you would be squeezing in this space. It's going to try and bite you. Miss. Alright, the other gargoyle, because you haven't done anything to it, it, you're already kind of squeezed into its space. Like, this one doesn't stop you. Actually, no, wait, this one This one is one that you attacked, Orion.
That is true. Fully forgot
So
about
when
that.
you get there, it doesn't let you go by. And instead blocks your passage.
How tall is this hallway, by the way?
The hallway is about 8 feet tall.
Can I climb up to the ceiling and not be squeezing?
You're no, that would not. You know, you take up a 5-foot space. It would need to be 10 feet tall for that. It's, too squishy.
I miscalculated and fucked myself. I will attack this this gargoyle then.
You need to move here if you can, because you can't voluntarily end your turn in another creature's space. You basically get forced out into this square now.
Is that my turn?
This gargoyle attacks you as well. And it crit bites you. For 11 piercing damage.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have cost you 65 feet of movement to get there.
Yeah.
Alright, this gargoyle, it tries to get past you, Lollard. Do you let it go by? It's trying to push...
Yeah, I will, because that's one that didn't attack me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let it go by.
Alright, it pushes by you and squeezes into this space. And it tries to claw at you, Orion. Just claw you and bite you. Disadvantage. Miss. Miss. Hit. Hits you for 3 slashing damage. It tries to claw you again, but there's just a big jumble of stone arms in this narrow corridor. That's a miss. And then it tries to bite you. And it chomps you. It's not a crit, but you do take 6 points of piercing damage. And then the gargoyle actually tries to move by you. Alright, use your deflecting tail. And you add 5 to your AC. It's not enough, it still hits you. Barely. And then it actually tries to push by you, Orion. Do you let it go by?
To get up here, like into this chamber?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
It's forced back.
Let it by.
Because it can't end its turn in another creature's space. Torin. You automatically fail a death saving throw because you take damage from the poison at the start of your turn.
Yep.
And you need to make a death saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh.
And then you get a constitution saving throw. So you're on 1 failure, 1 success. The poison's still very effective. And Torin's not looking good. Someone might need to get to him soon. Oops. Eridani.
Yeah. Can I see turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I will use my bonus action. Oren, stay up this time. I can't do this all day.
I'll try.
You get 8 healing points. And then I will use my action to fly around this these statues and put a silver in this one and a copper in this one.
Okay.
And no, wait, put 2 coppers and 2 silvers and 1 gold in this one.
That's too many. So you get 1 interactive object per turn. And if you want to interact with 2 objects, you have to use your action. So you could put 1 coin in this one, and then 1 coin in another one, or something like that.
I can't put 2 coins but 1 action.
You could do 2 coins if you want.
I will do 2 here and 2 coins here.
Okay.
So I will end my turn here, flying around.
Okay.
Okay.
So you put coins in this one, and then this one, right?
Yeah. I put 1 coin in this one. Last turn.
Yeah.
1 gold. And I put 2 coins in this one and 2 coins in this one.
Cool.
This turn.
All right.
Silver and copper.
Yeah.
Respectively.
The corresponding coins. Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Millhouse.
Firebolt.
That is another miss. The gargoyle protects itself, and the firebolt dissipates on its stony wing.
I want to get attacked.
I can help you with that.
And Sonic will try to break the grapple. Is that athletics?
It's athletics or acrobatics it gets to choose, and the gargoyle uses athletics as it tries to hold on.
It does not break it.
It does.
Oh, it does. Oh,
It just
what a surprise!
does a spin attack and it forces the fingers off of Sonicu. Lollard.
Okay, I'm going to try to make my way into that little tunnel.
Yeah, this gargoyle is looking over you. It seems to be focused on others, and it's almost as if like you don't exist to the gargoyle. You just crawl straight on by it and it doesn't pay you any attention whatsoever.
Alright, I'm going to make my way into that tunnel then. I
Okay.
should be able to get about that. Oh, it's a turn. Oh, okay, that's what it does. So I should be able to get that far.
Because you have to go prone, that will be 30 feet.
Oh, I see. Okay, so because, I'm on like hands and knees type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. It's only 2 feet tall, so you have to get down on your hands and knees and crawl. It's a very cramped, narrow space.
Okay, cool. So then I can get that far and I'll make it to that distance there.
You still have an
And-
action, so if you wanted to go further, you could take the dash action if you like.
Nah, the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move my spiritual weapon towards me, in front of me, if I could.
Okay.
And
Comes over.
so I'm going to keep it like in front of me as I'm going through this tunnel type thing.
Okay. You've got it up next to you. That's
Okay,
a bonus action, so you still have an action.
And
It gets there. It can only move 20 feet.
okay, all right. So that's the distance there. All right, so then my action is going to be this. I'm sticking that little mace I have out there and going, hey, Wongo, watch this. And we're going to do this.
Okay.
And that should get, if I'm right, I should be at the right distance where I get all 3 of those guys, right?
Well, you would have had to do that like in this space because it's not going to go through a wall.
Okay, so then let's not do that. That'll be our action in our turn then. That'll be our movement will just be our turn.
Okay, so you just want to take a dodge action then?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll just do that.
All right, this gargoyle is gonna start heading down this hallway. And it's gonna try and get past Sonic. I'm guessing Sonic is just blocking the way.
Sonic is a wall.
Okay, it's going to get forced back into this space. Nathan.
Just continue getting out of here. 15, 30. Bonus action dash. 15. Action dash. Let's see if I can get on this side, so it'll be Another 15.
That costs 20
Or
to get through Zev's
25.
space because you're prone, squeezing, and difficult terrain. It's
Alright,
so incredibly difficult to get by him in this space.
Alright. It's 15, 30, 50. And then there's
80.
yeah. Oh man, that's all I can get then.
You will literally just be so squashed with Zev trying to squeeze next to him.
Can you move a little bit?
Our gargoyle's going to fly forward and grab Sonic, try and push forward. Make an athletics or an acrobatics check, Sonic-u.
A high number this time.
It grabs him.
Even higher
easily.
number?
It just forearms, clenches Sonic-u. And, wait, how much movement was that? 15. 15. Okay. It's stuck there, in that space.
Cool.
And then there's another gargoyle. It's gonna try and grab him as well. I can make another athletics or acrobatics check. It gets grabbed by a second gargoyle, and then that gargoyle moves forward. The gargoyle flies out of the room, lets go of Sonic, and then with its last movement flies up to you, Millhouse. Sonic's no longer grappled. Zev.
Righty, I'm going to squeeze right back at him again. Be like, no. Who's going first?
Alright, that's 20 to go through Nathan's space.
Get me right on the other side.
35, and then if you want to get out, it would be 40.
Which I can do if I'm dashing. Perfect. Oh gosh!
And then you can stand up with
Ouch, yeah.
the remaining movement if you like.
Yeah, we'll stand up.
Alright, you finally squeeze out. There's a gargoyle chasing down Millhouse. There's puddles of water covering the floor. You're in a 15-foot wide hallway with a 15-foot high ceiling. The walls are slick with moisture and covered with murals of all these like humanoids in armor with animal heads. There is a rippling curtain of water to the north here, and it's actually transparent, so you can actually see through it. And yeah, gargoyles attacking people.
I'm just gonna look back in the crawl space. You didn't tell me there was these things flying about. And that'll be my
You'd say it was worse.
Ryan.
Well, I'll pop down here, see what's going on. I'll say crap. And then I'll run back this way. About 30 here. And then I'll just dodge for my turn. That's it. I can't end my turn. The thing's not popping up.
Okay. Alright, this gargoyle tries to get by you, Torrin. Do you block it?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely not.
Alright, it flies out. It faces Orion. It comes out and just starts trying to tear into Orion. Disadvantage because you're dodging. First attack, miss. Miss. Hit.
I'll use my
Full
reaction on that
slashing.
one. Sorry.
You deflect the attack with your tail. Next attack. Miss. And then a bite. Miss. And it's just hovering at your level near the balcony. Torrin, at the start of your turn, the poison. It hasn't gotten any better. You take 10 points of poison damage.
Okay, I'm down again.
Oh my gosh.
This is rough. This is rough, buddy.
And yeah, you just need to try and fight it with a Constitution saving throw.
Well, finally,
And that's one success.
I hope.
It's not as bad now.
Okay.
You're still poisoned. Eridani.
I put 1 gold coin in that statue.
A platinum.
No, gold. This is gold.
Oh. Okay, you put another gold piece. You have a variety of these different coins on you?
Yeah, I have, and I have subtracted them.
Because when you start, you only start with gold.
Oh, I don't know why, but I got 15 gold divided between the things.
What do you mean?
I got
starting equipment is just gold.
Strange.
You don't get gold, silver, copper, and platinum for starting equipment.
No, platinum. I don't have platinum.
Okay.
I had gold, silver, and copper. I don't know why.
There's probably, I mean, there would be those coins in the bag of holding, I imagine, or maybe not. You might have picked some up at some stage.
We picked up that chest with gold in it, and I with money in it.
Yes. Okay.
How much I took out, but
Okay.
I didn't take out anything there. But why do I have money in my?
How much do you have? You probably picked some up.
I had 12 gold, 10 silver, and 10 copper.
Okay.
I don't know why. But no platinum, no EP.
Okay. I'm not sure where you got those coins from, but for standard starting gear, it's just gold from your background.
Yeah. So I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Okay. Well, if you don't know where you got them
Well,
from,
well, if I didn't have silver or copper, I would have used the gold
Okay.
instead. So that would mean 12, 6. Minus 6, so I'm down to 6 gold. Strange. Anyway, I put one gold in that one. I don't have any platinum on me. I have mithril, but that's not platinum. So I fly up here.
This gargoyle attacks you on the way through.
Yeah.
He tries to bite you.
On which?
Hit.
Yeah.
He chomps you for 9 piercing damage. Alright,
And I'm flying.
you flew up, so that would have been 20 feet there, and then 25. So you still had enough movement, but when it bites you, you lose concentration. So you kind of land on the floor in that space. You got 5 feet left still. Actually, 5, 10. Yeah, 5 feet left. That's correct. Alright, it turns out this gargoyle is now hostile towards you for whatever reason.
Probably because he's the platinum one. If I thought rightly. If I thought wrongly, I don't know. I didn't see any. There wasn't any number or something beside the slot, was there?
No, there's no number. Just a coin slot, and then the 4 different metals that coins are made out of.
Go in.
Well, thanks.
Alright, the
See if it
poison's
helps.
not as bad. You can feel it you can feel yourself kind of fighting through it, Torrin, when you wake up.
Good.
And since that damn Gorok tried to hit me,
Alright, you
that's
start
a miss.
firing. Miss.
I don't know why it's a slow miss number 2.
Another miss. The gargoyle's pretty quick and dodges those attacks, using its natural armor to protect it as well, its stone wings and whatnot. Millhouse.
I'm gonna slap it around a bit.
That hits. You hack through the gargoyle, and the gargoyle now has this big crack riddled through its body. It looks fairly damaged. That's another hit, and you break off a large section of its stone wing.
And I don't know how far until Sonic runs into a gargoyle going down here. There?
He gets
Is he
not as far. He gets 20 feet and then he bumps into a gargoyle.
Okay. He will stay there and dodge.
Lollard.
Well, we're gonna just head straight through. We've seen the show, and a good one. And we're gonna crawl this way and see what we can find down through here.
Okay. That
We
would
come
be.
to a dead end.
It costs you 15 feet per square, so that's your 30 feet of movement. It's not a dead end though.
Do I see like is that a wall or a door, or what do I see?
You see a iron plate, and the plate is shaped like the face of a snarling minotaur. It bisects this crawlway. Its eyes have been cut out, so you can see through this sheet of iron, and then the tunnel continues onwards beyond that.
Do I see a light source on the other side? Light shining through or anything
No,
like that?
it's dark.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn off my little light spell and just go with dark vision from this point on.
Okay. You've got dark vision anyway. I don't think you had the light on.
Oh, okay. Alright.
And Wongo just says, ha ha ha, hey, don't go too far. We're gonna miss the sound of their bones being crunched.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We just want to see what's on either side of us now. Okay. Alright, we got a good view of what we see over there. Alright, cool. And that's going to be our turn.
So dodge for now, for action.
For action, yeah. We're just going to keep that.
Okay. Alright, Sonic's gonna need to make an athletics or an acrobatics check because this gargoyle tries to push by him, grab the construct, and then...
Denied.
Okay. Sonic
Access
just
denied.
pushes his hands forward and knocks the gargoyle back with a measure of extreme strength.
But I'm gonna make the roll.
It's unable to succeed. So
It gives up all hope.
it sees that green and then it doesn't even try it. It's unable to succeed. Nathan.
So 15 feet to go there, and to go through into this space, is it still like triple,
It would be
quadruple
15.
movement?
It would be 15 feet.
Okay.
Difficult terrain and crawling.
Alright. So I'll bonus action dash to get there. And go here. Stand up if I can.
Okay.
Should be able to.
Yeah, that's 55 feet. 50, I mean.
Okay. And don't know if he's gonna attack me, but I'm gonna back up.
55, yeah, so that's your 60 there. And the gargoyle doesn't care about you, Nathan.
Okay. And he's pretty big. Does he have a reach out to me? If I use the range attack, would be disadvantage?
reach doesn't give you disadvantage. It's if
just
you're
within 5 feet?
Yeah, if you're within 5 feet is what gives you disadvantage.
I'm going to take a shot at him because that's my only magical item I have. Thanks to Millhouse, I appreciate it. And try to take a shot at him.
Those are a lot of numbers.
This is D&D Beyond. It's a 16.
Miss.
I tried. That's all I got.
This gargoyle is going to try and grab Soniku. The gargoyle's not. It's tired. Soniku can make an athletics or an acrobatics check, and Sonic just holds its hand out and pushes the gargoyle's face back. Alright, this gargoyle is going to attack you, Millhouse. First attack, miss. Second attack, hit. For 10 slashing. Third attack, miss. It scrapes your armor. Its fourth claw slashes you for 8 points of damage. And then it tries to bite you. And it's a narrow miss. Zev.
Alrighty. Well, this is not good. Not good at all. So I am going to 1, 2, 3. Within 30 feet. Yes. I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope. And I'm going to cast it on myself, Millhouse, and Nathan.
Okay.
I like it.
Alright, you guys start to feel a little bit of light in this very dark place. And it gives you advantage on wisdom saves, death saves, and healing. Heals you for max.
Woo-hoo! And then bonus action, I will use Toll the Dead on this big giant gargoyle. Use a quick
Toll the
cantrip.
Dead is an action. It's not a bonus action.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Clicked it. Read the wrong one. Then I will. Not gonna do that. It's all good. New character. Who dis?
There won't be any bonus action cantrips for a cleric.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit there then. We'll do that then, because I'm not gonna move. That's for sure.
Except if you're a sorcerer.
The gargoyle doesn't seem to really be paying you any attention either, Zeb. Okay, Orion, you're up.
Alright, I'll move 5, 10, 15. If Torn will allow it, I will pick him up.
Sure.
Okay. And if Aridani will allow it, I'll move past her. 20, 25, 30.
So
35.
use 15, and that will be 20 feet. So that's 35. And then
Yes.
45. And then next one will be 55. Because you're dragging Tar and your movement speed is.
Gotcha.
So you're killing the only healer.
So I can't do that?
Yeah, you can move there, and that's 55.
You
Well, I
can
use
do
my
that.
action to pick him up, right? So I can't
Yeah.
dash.
Oh, yes. No. So, you're... Alright, let's do that again. So you're here, and then that's 10, 15. You grab him, and I think you're out of movement there, Orion.
Gotcha. Okay.
You don't, you
Can I
don't
go-
have to grab him if you don't want to, but you don't have enough movement to get him away.
Yes, then we will not do that. Different question for you then. A solid 20 sessions ago, I picked up some manga leaves,
Okay.
which like heal 1 hit point or something, but they might have to be like prepared or something. Like if like ground them and like put them in tea or something.
These ones.
Would Yes, those ones.
Yeah, you dissolve it in liquid, you
Wow.
heat it, and then you ingest it.
Gotcha. So that's not something I can do as an action. I will say, all right, Erdani, if you've got Torin, good job, and I'll dash away.
Again, killing the healer.
You got it. I have faith in you. I don't want to be injured.
You
I'll start to go down this tunnel.
Alright, so that's 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. You can go prone here, and then that's 60 to get you into the crawl space.
And I have my action, so I can dash here.
Okay.
Get out of the way.
Alright, this gargoyle is going to squeeze into this space and attack Eridani. Disadvantage. First attack. It hits.
Wait 1 second. I just lost my character sheet. There it is. Use my last first level spell.
That hits you. You got a 21.
Oh. Oh.
Do you still want a shield?
Well, no. I will wait for if I get one I can block.
Okay. You hit for 9 slashing damage. Second attack. Miss. Third attack. It hits.
That one I shield.
Okay. It puts your AC up to 20, so it still hits you. You got a 20 on this attack. It slashes you for 8 points of damage. I mean, you can shield if you want, but it's not going to block the attack. Fourth attack. Miss. And then it tries to bite. And miss. And it's squeezing into this space. Torin, the poison's not as bad. What was that, sorry?
No, nothing. I just wondered if you can't stand on turn.
It's squeezing into this space.
Okay.
When you're large, you can squeeze into a smaller space. So, yeah. Large, 4 squares. Medium, 1 square.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Torin, at the start of your turn, you take 8 points of poison damage.
Ooh.
At least you didn't go down this time, right?
No, I'm still there. So I will cast Lesser Restoration to get rid of all the poison.
Alright, you feel a world of difference when you cast that spell. The poison is instantly ended, and you just feel so much better.
And I go sit in the corner, I think. I don't have to disengage to get there, right?
No, you can.
I'm still in range of
you can crawl.
I crawl and I go into the corner. I stay there, and end my turn.
Okay, you can go into a fetal position as a free
Oh,
action
absolutely,
as well.
absolutely.
Alright,
Start walking back
Eridani,
and forth.
Moa says to you, "The crawl space is Eridani. We can use it to escape the gargoyle."
I haven't seen any crawl spaces.
The ones that the others have been talking about.
Which they haven't said anything about, but okay.
Over here.
One question. The gargoyles, did they move normal speed while they're squeezing?
If you're squeezing, it does a few things. I'll give you a...
Okay.
well, I can just recall it. It's your movement speed. For every 1 square you move, it costs you 2. You have disadvantage on attack rolls. Creatures have advantage to attack you, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. And an artifact also does that, just randomly. I don't know why why Ryan posted that, but here's something relevant. It's this. It's about squeezing.
I was talking I was talking to Millhouse about it earlier. Sorry.
No problem. I thought you were posting the description for Squeezy. I'm like, oh, that's helpful. Oh,
No,
no,
and,
that's
they,
not
and, and they probably can't fly. They can't fly while they squeeze, can they?
I mean, they can use their flying speed, but you know, these gargoyles are not 10 feet wide and 10 feet long.
Oh, I thought they were, but okay.
I mean, yeah, a large creature is not 10 feet wide and 10 feet long. That's just a space you control. You know, you're not 5 feet wide and 5 feet long, because that would just be weird as well. You'd be like a big blobby cube. This is just the area that you're controlling in combat.
Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna attack because I don't want to get attacked.
Okay, you have advantage to attack it.
Which means I get my bonus. Is there any way to throw 3 attacks at once? 3 attack dice at once.
What do you mean?
Elven accuracy.
Oh, there is a macro. Just roll an extra d20 for now, and then I'll fix up your character sheet for that.
Okay.
I'll edit it so it's going to give you an option.
Oh, well, that's okay. That's 1.
Roll 2 more d20s.
Yeah.
You're basically just looking for a crit, because that hits. Okay, that's a hit.
Well, I will push him back.
Okay.
10 feet.
Roll some damage.
I don't know. My landlord changed the internet. Something is strange.
Click the damage. Alright, you hit it for 13 force damage, knocking it back 10 feet, forcing it back over the balcony, and taking off a nice little chunk of stone.
And I hit it again with a normal attack this time, since it's outside.
Yep. Hit. The beam smashes into the gargoyle. Another big chunk of stone and mud is broken off of it.
And I push it back again 10 feet.
Okay. It spreads its wings out, stopping itself 10 feet back in the air.
Then I move 10 feet this way. Can I still get inside?
How much movement have you used so far?
20.
You can go prone, but yeah, you won't have enough to get in. That would be 35, squeezing and crawling.
Well, then I will stay there.
Millhouse.
Gonna slap it around a bit more.
Miss. Hit. The axe chunks off another piece of the gargoyle, and it's taken a lot to take even just one of these things down.
And Sonic will continue dodging.
Lollard.
Yeah, I guess, well, let's see, I noticed someone behind me, and that means I can't go back, so I am going to go ahead and move forward a little bit, and just inspect this little metal whatever it is. and see if there's any way of getting past it.
Alright, make an investigation check. It will be your action to check this out. Alright, so it's a, you see the face of a snarling minotaur etched into a sheet of iron that's blocking your passage. The eyes are cut out, so you can see through the eyes, and there's a tunnel beyond. Like, the cruel space continues beyond. Now, the minotaur faced, it seems to be kind of embossed into the metal, and the eyes are 2 inches wide. You feel like you could easily, well, not you personally, but you could use something like Misty Step to get by, or a gaseous form could get by it. But also, you find that it actually seems to be set on some sort of spring-loaded coil device. Like, you could just slide it up. I feel like you could just try and attempt to slide it up.
Okay,
That would be an action, to slide it
that
up.
would be an action.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's going to be my action. I'm going to see if I can possibly slide it up.
Yeah, you'd have to do that next turn, because you can mess around with it a little bit as an interactive object, and you do find that it provides some resistance. So like, you're trying to slide it up, and if you let go of it, it's gonna slam back down. Like there's
I see. So in other words,
it's like spring loaded, like coil.
it's spring loaded in
Yeah.
front of that. Okay, I see. I get you. Okay, then what I will do is just basically hold out my turn and just that'll be it, and
Okay.
we'll see what happens next.
Alright, this gargoyle's gonna try and grab Sonic. It chases Millhouse down the hallway, and Sonic can make an athletics check or an acrobatics check.
Ooh.
The gargoyle grabs Sonic, and it's going to pull Sonic back. And end its turn. Nathan.
They're getting smarter. They're learning. I really don't want to deal with these guys, but I'll just try to take a shot at this guy, the one that's squeezing in front of me here, and hope for the best.
Alright, you have advantage. And
24,
that hits.
really bad damage, but 19.
Alrighty, it takes off a little chip of stone, a little bit of mud drips down the gargoyle, and it turns its attention towards you now.
Oh boy. Well, that's the case. I'm gonna start moving away up here. It's 20. Alright. And let's see if this gargoyle attacks me. 25 feet there.
It does.
Okay.
It turns and tries to bite you. Miss.
I'm gonna. Where's my bonus action?
Alright, this is
that
a
iron
translucent
detail?
horizontal curtain of water. It's like rippling, transparent curtain of water filling a stone archway. And there's another hallway that you can see through. It looks similar to the one that you're standing in.
For eye for detail, if it'll pop up. Yeah. Can I use the investigation check as a bonus action to see if it's like some sort of trap, or is it like a?
Yes, you can make an investigation check.
Okay. 21.
Right. So this rippling curtain of water, it seems to be about 1 foot thick. It's 7 foot high, and it's 10 foot wide. It definitely seems to be some sort of magical effect. I mean, it's literally just defying gravity. And you're not sure what would happen if you tried to go through it. You do notice some potential clues, however. It's these murals along the walls. You see painted figures. There's 12 of them. There's there are 6 of them. There's 6, and then there's like a reflection of them on the opposite wall. They're humanoid figures with animal heads. One of them has a stork head, a lizard head, panther, a hawk, a goat, and a frog. And each one of them are carrying different weapons. And the weapons are real. They're actually like real weapons hanging on the wall. But, you've only got 6 seconds, so you don't have time to have a thorough look at them with your bonus action. It's the beginnings of figuring out a clue. You feel like these animal-headed figures and the weapons might have something to do with this hallway.
I'll kind of just point them out to the Millhouse and Zev and be like, keep a look at these guys. And hopefully not die from these fucking gargoyles. Because I can't do anything against them.
The gargoyle enters the room and flies up. Provokes an opportunity attack from Millhouse and Zev if you guys wanted to take one. But basically it dashes and flies in here towards you, Nathan.
Where's my Warhammer? There it is.
You guys will have advantage as well because it was squeezed into this gargoyle space. That hits. You smack it with the warhammer. Alright, in that case, when you hit it, it turns back around and flies in the space above you guys. Take off a tiny little chip of stone. Instead, it turns its attention towards you. And so it's a 15-foot high hallway, so it's in the square above you and Millhouse. And then it just comes in clawing. It's going to claw once at Zev. And that hits for 8 slashing damage. It's then going to claw at Millhouse.
Shield. A shield.
You cast shield, and that's going to kick in and deflect the gargoyle's claw. It's then going to attack Zev, like 2 claws each basically. It's got 4 arms. It crits, it just grabs you, Zev, and slams you into the wall by putting its entire claw over your face. And hits you for 15 points of damage. It then swipes at Millhouse. And that bounces off your shield, Millhouse. And then it attempts to bite Zev with its 5th attack. And it chomps down on Zev. And you take 15 piercing damage. And you remember now why you didn't leave the crawl space originally. Alright, you lose concentration as well when it bites you.
Did that not roll with advantage?
It didn't, no.
Okay.
Roll again.
You want me to just roll another?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll fix it up so in future it's going to give you 2 rolls.
13 plus 3.
Okay. Zev. Alright. You maintain concentration, and from now on it'll roll you with advantage.
Awesome. I was like, wait, I have Warcaster, that's right.
Cool.
Awesome.
This gargoyle, it's just going to attack Millhouse. It's only focused on him. First attack. Second attack. Miss. Miss. That bounces off your shield. Miss. And a miss. And then a bite. And it pushes its face through the shield. And bites you for 14 piercing damage.
Oh.
Zev.
Oh boy. Oh boy, don't you know? Well, I'd rather us stay up. This is a bonus action, thank goodness. Nathan, you're full health, why would you? I'll just do this. I'll go Mass Healing Word. at a... How many dice is that? That plus your spellcasting, just that. We'll go at this level. For me and Millhouse. Just be like, no, we're not going down today.
That'll be 8 as well.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Because we get the extra. Oh, not that.
You did. You take 8 damage instead.
You just yeah, added 28 to your hit points because that's how much you just took off.
You took 28. You made the success though.
Yeah. Millhouse, you get the 8 as well. I don't know how much that'll heal you, but it'll help.
It'll heal me 8.
Fair enough.
It's 8.
Do it tough.
Oh, okay. Goodness. And then since that was a bonus action, got my action economy up a little bit better now. I am going to do a Toll the Dead now on the one above me as an action.
This guy.
Yes.
Alright, you
That's the one, yep.
Toll the Dead, attempt to bring the gargoyle closer to death.
To cast. Why isn't
You
I
have to
cast?
change it in the spell cogwheel, whatever settings.
Should
I
just
don't know the
cast.
specifics.
There we go. Try it again.
No, fine. I'm just gonna do it over in here. Oh, it's not even showing up as an attack.
You can just roll 2d12 and then you can make a
I'll look at that later.
macro
Yeah.
for it. Alright, it fails.
There we go.
And I presume your DC's got to be higher than 14, right?
Mine's a 15.
Okay. It starts to break apart a little bit. More mud drips out of its stony form and bring it closer to death.
Yay. Sweet. And that'll end my turn.
Ryan.
I'll move up here. And then, is there any way I could give the help action to Lollard in trying to open this thing?
Yeah. You can help him.
That's what I will do. I'll yell back over my shoulder, Torin, are you okay? Looks like he's
No
dead,
reaction.
Lollard.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh
Let's keep
no. Okay.
Oh well. You won't get
You're
it.
welcome.
Say.
Oh wait a minute. You're not welcome. I don't care.
This gargoyle comes smashing through this corridor. It squeezes through its broad shoulders, scraping against the stone wall. It smashes into this wall. It turns to the side. It sees you, Eridani, and then it rushes up towards you, taking a dash action, blocking you in this little crawl space, or this little corridor here. Torin.
Yeah, well, there's not much that I'm doing. I cast Cure Wounds.
Do you want to stand up? Or do you prefer the fetal position?
No, I'll keep sitting down.
Okay.
A total of 13 hit 12 plus one I had is... Oh, wait.
Yeah, 13 in total. Right, you cast that spell and some of the major injuries that you suffered start to clear up a little bit. You're still feeling quite sore.
I'll stay in this fetal position in the corner. I don't want to do anything other than stay out of anything's way. And that's it.
Eridani.
Why am I on the other side of round? Oh, wait, it's not important. Well, Me stupid. Me standing in the corner.
Gargoyle's snarling at you, trying to.
Yeah, well, I will Eldritch Blast the guy.
Okay, advantage. It is
Advantage.
squeezing. I'll have to fix up that macro for you as well. Maybe when we take a break. I gotta look up the right one. You can just roll 3 times for Elven accuracy. That hits. And you've done a bit of damage to this thing. It's got a few little cracks in it now.
I push it back.
Alright, you slide it back 10 feet back into the intersection.
And I hit it again.
That is a miss.
I hope.
The beam dissipates on its stony body. Oh, actually, yeah, the third one. Wow.
It's
Okay.
still a miss. And then I used 2 sorcery points to quicken my cantrip.
You fire again. And a 15
Oh, come on!
is not enough. Hit.
There we go.
A well placed hit. It smashes a gargoyle in the face and pockmarks a huge hole inside of its face.
I squeeze us 10 feet back if I can.
You push it back and it smashes into the other gargoyle, and they're even more squeezed up now.
Well, I'm a coward.
Likewise.
Well, that's as far as I get. I
Okay,
think.
you quickly go down on your hands and knees and crawl on in. Yeah, that would be.
I don't get farther, do I?
Yeah,
I don't.
that's
I don't.
20, and yeah, it's 15
Okay.
per. It's squeezing and
Okay,
crawling. So,
that's me.
Millhouse.
My turn. Alright. I'm gonna use. As I find it. Use that at level 2. On me. That's mine.
21
So
for
that's
total.
5. Get 20. Cool. Then the crawl spaces are looking awfully tempting at the moment.
I recommend it. At this rate.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Sonic will try to break free.
Yeah.
Come on. Surely he can't beat a 9.
The
Surely
gargoyle's
he
got
can't beat
him.
a 9.
Alright, Lallard.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and since we're all the way down this far, we're gonna go ahead and lift up that iron wall if we can.
Alright, you can make an athletics check, and Orion's kind of helping you, so
Okay, and
you have advantage. He's basically just giving you a nice little neck rub.
Nice.
You don't need his help anyway. I just find it's kind of weird that he's doing that. And you push it up, and it slides up. You know, it has quite a lot of resistance, but when it reaches the ceiling, there's a loud click. You do notice that the bottom of this plate, it is sharp. It's like a guillotine. Anyway, it's clicked into place.
That's not foreboding at all.
No, it's not. Does it look like this is like a trap of some sort, or something that if we pass through it, it's going to just start sliding down?
Do you mean if Orion tries to crawl through it, do you think it's going to chop his head off? I don't know.
That type of thing.
Do you think? I mean,
But, you know-
it seems to have locked into place.
Okay. All right.
Now.
I am going to go ahead and make my movement and see if I can crawl this through this distance here.
You go 2 spaces because it's 15 feet per square, but you manage to
So
crawl
maybe
by.
one-
This thing, it doesn't like, snap down or anything like that. You just crawl on by it, and the hallway continues on. Seems to curl around to your left.
Okay. And from that point, that'll be our turn.
This gargoyle's going to push Sonic. Alright, so that's I should do its movement again. Alright, it's squeezing and having to push Sonic, so it gets up that far. Almost to the edge. And then it's going to dash. It's going to deposit Sonic and fly up to here. The last of its movement. Dropping Sonic off. Actually, yeah, it has to drop Sonic off, otherwise it won't be able to move that far. It flies up and just basically gets into this hallway somewhere. It doesn't have to squeeze. It doesn't seem to be going for you, Nathan. It's like basically flies in, but it's facing Millhouse and Zev. It does provoke an opportunity attack from both of you as well. And Sonic.
Zev's not doing it again. He learned the first time.
Okay.
This saved my reaction for shield.
Oh,
Nathan.
man. I'm gonna do another bonus action to try to spot any like hidden latches or doorways in the side walls here.
Okay. If you're looking for things, that's a perception check.
Okay, I can do that as a bonus action for eye for detail.
Okay.
A hidden creature object. I'll post it again. Yeah. 26.
Alright, you take a careful look at all the walls. I'll give you a full description of this room now, or reiterate some of these things. So there's still puddles of water covering the floor. It's a 15-foot wide, 15-foot high hallway. The walls are slick with moisture, and they're set with murals showing animal-headed humanoids in armor, most of which appear to brandish real weapons that are hanging on the walls. There is a 3-foot high crawlway to the east. It's flush with the floor. At the far end of this hall, or the closest end to you, there's a rippling transparent curtain of water filling a stone archway. Beyond the curtain, there is another hallway that looks similar to the one in which you stand. You don't see any secret doors or anything like that within your field of view. You do have enough time now to carefully examine what these murals are. So they're on the west wall, but there's a mirror of them on the east wall. There is from south to north, so starting here and going upwards, there's a stork-headed male with a hand axe. There is a lizard-headed female with a mace. There is a panther-headed male with a blowgun. There is an unarmed hawk-headed female. There is a goat-headed male with a sickle, and a frog-headed female with a trident.
And there's only one of them unarmed?
Yes. So for every mural on this wall, there is a mirror image of them facing each other on the other hallway wall. And the there is a mural here of the stork-headed male, the crawl way is like between its legs where it's standing up.
Okay.
I'll give you a handout with that information as well, just so you
Alright.
have it.
And the right side is the reflections.
Yeah, I mean, they're the same.
I'm going.
They brandish real weapons, most of them. So there's an actual
Okay,
hand axe on the wall. Like they're stone carving, but it's depicted like they're holding it, and there's an actual hand axe on the wall. There's an actual mace hanging on the wall. They're like hanging by hooks to give the appearance that they're holding the weapon.
Okay. Can I go to the one that's not armed, the unarmed one?
Not on this wall.
Or is
You
that too
can't,
far? Okay.
because the gargoyle's here. The other one
yeah,
you could.
I kind of figured.
You could get to this one,
Shit.
this space.
Not quite sure, but I can't get to this crawl space because everyone's right in their way.
Yeah, those gargoyles. I think you attacked them, Nathan. So they're now your enemy.
Yeah, they are. Oh shit. I'm going to try to back away from this one.
It tries to bite. Oh no, this one's the one that's not
I
paying
attacked this
attention
one
to you.
and
Yeah,
this one.
yeah, this one. It's like you don't exist to it. It does not attack you.
Okay, I'm gonna try and take a shot at this guy here. Try to anyway. Haven't had much luck. Nope, 10.
That is a miss. You don't see that, Eridani. You're like, you're in a completely different hallway. So yeah, no metagaming, please. Alrighty.
Oh.
That will be using your character's knowledge to, that's what metagaming is. All right, this gargoyle is going to attack Millhouse.
Ready to say it.
It's going to attack Zev, and
Yep.
it claws you. These things have 4 arms, 4 attacks with their claws. It slices you for 11 damage. It's going to attack Millhouse. Alright, Mitaru Sonic tries to
Shield.
deflect the attack. It still hits you. You cast shield, and that reflects the hand, which bounces straight off of you. And then it's going to attack Zev again. That misses. And then it's going to try and bite you, Millhouse. And it chomps and misses. This gargoyle is going to use all 5 attacks on you, Millhouse. Miss. 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 And miss. And then a bite. Miss. It bounces off your armor and your shield.
I didn't even need shield for it.
Zev.
Alrighty. I am going to. Just gotta read this thing real fast. Just to make sure. I am going to cast Spirit Guardians. I'm gonna drop the Beacon of Hope. I'm fine with that. And I'm going to instead put up Spirit Guardians around myself instead. I'm gonna cast that at a 4th level.
Solid.
Alright, your spirit guardians appear. They appear like flittering spectral images. How do you want them to look? What do you envision they look like?
For Zev, yes. They're probably just going to be a bunch of bats.
Alrighty. Glowing celestial bats surround you. You can exclude everyone that you can see. Nathan, Millhouse, and Soniku in your soul suit.
Yep.
They're not affected.
I'm going to keep all of them fine.
Yeah, they flitter around you and they start to eat through the gargoyles. They'll make saving throws at the start of their turn.
Everyone is trying to fight. And that'll be that. And then I kind of want to scoot out of their range, but that's going to be tough. I'll do it for the biscuit. I will try to sneak back in the tunnel, knowing I'm going to get opportunity attacks from both of these gargoyles, most likely.
You're only be able to move one space anyway.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm getting that one in.
Okay, you can go prone and crawl down into here.
I'm fine with that. I'm going to slowly back my way out just a little bit.
Okay, start crawling back down, and you realize it was very nice and peaceful in this tunnel, in this little hiding.
My room was nice.
Yes, it was.
It was a very nice room. That'll be my turn.
Orion.
All right. So I'll move.
Your rage
I'll
has
crawl along this.
I think your rage has expired now too, because
Yeah, definitely.
you calm down a little bit.
So I'll move that 15 feet there. I'll look at this terrifying guillotine in the middle of this tiny hallway. Is it possible to move past Lollard? Or does it just take a bunch of movement, or is it
20
just
feet
not
to get
possible?
through his space.
I can do that. I will dash. Can I use an interact with object to poke a dagger just below this guillotine, just to
Or just poke it.
see if it, yeah,
Yeah.
to see if it like.
It doesn't move when you poke it. The guillotine, well, it's not actually a guillotine, but it looks like one. It's almost kind of flush with the ceiling now. When you poke it, it doesn't react. You heard a distinctive clicking sound of it locking into place.
Okay, then I will dash and do the fastest army crawl of my life into the square. And I have 80 movement, so I can get just there.
You could go one more if you wanted.
Cool.
When you move there, however, in this space, Lollard kicks
Great.
you a little bit in the face. Ha 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 ha! You hear Wongo chuckling, but nothing happens.
You scared the crap out of me.
Who cares?
Alright, coming around the corner here, Orion, you start to see a hallway open up with a lot of this purple moss growing on the walls. Alright, this gargoyle chases you down, Eridani, squeezing into this space. It starts attacking you. It pokes its head around the corner, it's snarling, and you're prone, so it's advantage and disadvantage. First attack. Hit.
That's a hit.
It slashes you for 8 damage. Second attack. It's a
I
hit.
use shield. Here's my damn character sheet. Why does it always disappear?
The claw bounces off as your shield kicks in. Next attack. Third attack. Bounces off your shield. Fourth attack. Snaps back off your shield, and then it snarls and comes in for a bite. Mud dripping from its maw. It just headbutts this invisible shield, and its head is knocked back, and it just stays squeezed into this space. Torin.
Right, so I'll heal again. Because I'm still not feeling up to anything else. Well, that's another 6. I'll crawl to this space and then peek around the corner if I see anything.
It's clear. You
I'll
can hear
move
some
over.
like flapping and snarling and scraping.
Right. I'll keep here in the same fetal position and wait until everything that's scary is gone.
Eridani.
Okay. My shield disappeared, or is it until the end of my turn?
It disappears at the start.
And if I pull out a hand and fire blast kind of push him down the hallway
Yeah,
or
sure.
anyway?
Yeah, you can push him back the way you can.
Okay. I
You'll
will
be at
try that.
disadvantage, of course, because you're
Yeah.
prone and because you're squeezed.
Disadvantage, not normal, because he is at the disadvantage.
Oh yes, actually you're right. It would be normal because you also have advantage. So 15 misses, 20 hits, and you take off another big chunk, knock it back 10 feet down the hallway, and the gargoyle now has cracks all over its body, and mud is seeping out of those cracks. Damage to the
I move it up a little bit and wait for it to come again to see if it tries to look into my little hidey hole.
Judging from the size of this thing and the narrow crawl space, you feel like there's no way it can reach you now.
Okay.
We're safe.
So, yeah, but we can hope he comes looking again so we can hit him. What do you think, Noah?
I think we should just... Maybe they're just misunderstood. We should try talking to them while we have a chance. Maybe we can calm them down.
Yeah, but they didn't say anything, they just attacked.
I know.
Yeah, and if I don't do anything, my friends are gonna be in trouble.
That is true.
So I think we should take it out.
I trust you,
make it
Aragani.
unconscious or something like that, and then try to talk to it after they don't try to kill our friends.
I trust you. Whatever you think is best.
Okay.
Millhouse. Yeah, Papazottle's just saying to you, Millhouse, go on! Take them out! Where are the rest of your servants?
I'm gonna say this thing's probably dead. Slap it around some more. Where is it?
Mess. Hit. It catches your arm with that first attack and snarls in your face. You pull your arm back and then just slap it over the face with the axe and just take a big chunk out of it. It's very like rough hewn now, mud dripping down everywhere, but still, you haven't even taken down a single gargoyle yet.
Yet, implying we have a chance. I like those odds. So Sonic is gonna come in and attack that one.
Just get one of them down.
Sanctuary goes down, and he smashes into it and chips away at it. Hold on.
Okay, seeing how Orion's now in the lead, what a brave soul he is. I make movement up to here, and that's about all I can do. Alright, that's my turn.
This gargoyle is going to make a wisdom saving throw for the Spirit Guardians. It fails, so it's going to take 48 radiant damage from you, Zev. Okay. 20. The Spirit Guardians is working well, eating away at it. That one wasn't damaged, and now it's got a few little pockmarks in it. It has little room to maneuver, but that doesn't stop it from... it's like slowed down from Spirit Guardian. 30 feet of movement to get there. It squeezes into this space.
Can Sonic prevent movement?
It's 15 foot high, this hallway, so he's above Sonic. He squeezed in next to the other gargoyle. And it's going to attack you at disadvantage, Millhouse.
I'm ready with shield.
Miss. Miss. Hit.
Shield goes off. Where is it? Level 2 shield goes off.
I use a second level slot for shield. And the claw snaps back. Fourth attack. Miss. and then a bite. Miss. And then the gargoyle has to... It flies back here. Does provoke an attack from Sonic if he wants to take it.
He won't take it.
Nathan.
Yeah. I think we need to get rid of at least one of these, so I'm gonna take a... Fuck. Yeah.
This one's looking very badly damaged. We've seen many weaknesses. Might be
Yeah,
able
I'm
to
gonna take
it out
a
with
bonus
single
action,
shot.
steady aim. I'm trying to take a shot at advantage here. Hopefully it does something. 25.
Hit. Hit it for 23 damage. The arrow bursts into it, breaks away huge chunks. Wow, that's not enough to finish it off.
That's all I got.
It's a wisdom save for this gargoyle. And it succeeds.
Damn.
The flittering radiant bat still eat through it. 8 points of damage. And it just turns its attention towards you, Zev. It doesn't like those spirit guardians at all. So it starts snarling and scratching into the crawl space. Advantage and disadvantage on its attack.
Oh, it gets disadvantage. Apologies.
Okay. First attack. It claws you for 11 damage. Second attack. It's a crit. It just grabs you and pushes you down to the ground. Its claws sinking into your neck. And you see blood just start to excrete from Zev. You hit for 14 damage. The spirit guardians subside and Zev goes unconscious. With you unconscious, it turns its focus back to Millhouse. And it claws at him. Regular attack. Miss. And a crit. It slashes you for 15 damage, Millhouse. And then finally, it tries to bite you.
Deflect. Sonic will deflect that one.
Okay. And 17 misses. This gargoyle is going to attack you, Millhouse. First attack. Bounces off your shield. Miss. 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 And then a bite. It breaks through the shield, chomping you with its stony fangs for 13 piercing damage.
Jesus. Oh,
Millhouse? I think we should let your lackeys take care of these.
Good idea.
We can use Zev's blood to help us lubricate ourselves to slide down that hallway.
Ew.
Zev, make a death saving throw.
Uh.
13 is a failure. One failure. Orion.
Alright. I'll crawl out. Is it 15 feet this movement from here to here there?
That's 10. So, yeah, 15, 25.
Gotcha.
Alright, you arrive at a hallway covered with this purple mole everywhere. And it's 8 feet high, 5 feet wide. And what you see is another crawl space off to your left over here. And then there's a hole in the floor down the other side of the hallway.
So seeing a name tag pop through the wall there, so.
Yeah, there's something there. You can there's a window actually, and you can.
Oh.
I feel like from this
Is it
point of view, you can maybe even just see it. It seems to be a very tall figure hovering over this circle. This square cut out in the floor, and something tall and ominous over there, on the other side of a window.
Tall and ominous is scary. So I will not be doing that, and I'll go the exact opposite direction, take a peek down this little area.
Okay, so you're still crawling this whole time?
I would like to stand up if possible.
Okay, so that's 25, and then that's 40 to stand up.
And then I'll dash to get to this here.
45, I mean. Okay. Alright, you dash, and you arrive at another crawl space, where you can see a huge pit in the floor, and the beginnings of a railing from a balcony over here.
But can I drop down again and crawl into this little area here?
Alright, let me calculate how much. So what your movement with dash is what, 80? So
Yeah.
25, 45, 50, 55. That's 70 feet. Alright, you're out of movement speed, and that's how far you get. You can see more of this balcony. There's like a torch as well in the wall sconce, illuminating the balcony. This gargoyle dashes straight for you, Millhouse. Taking a dash action, squeezing into this space. I'm screaming down the hallway, chasing you. Torrin.
I will do another Cure Wounds. Not going well.
It sounds kind of clear down the hallway now, Torrin.
Yeah, I figured as much. So I crawl. Now, well, okay, I'll stand up. That will be better, I think. So that's half my movement, and then I can do 3 squares.
Alright, as you come around the corner, that gargoyle's taken off down this direction, and it seems to be all clear in this immediate vicinity.
I sigh in relief. Okay, I can do this. And I end my turn.
Eridani.
Did I hear it go away?
Yeah.
Okay, I call out.
Now that's 25 feet of movement to get there.
Yeah.
You crawl out.
Is he still squeezed, or
it is.
he...
It's squeezed.
Okay, so it's a normal attack.
Yeah. Hit. Takes off a little chip with 6 damage.
But I don't want to squeeze it into Millhouse. Well, I hit it again. Or not.
That is a miss. The beam just hits the wall on the way over.
Do I see Sev who's down?
I think so. I think you should be able to have line of sight. Yeah, you can see Sev there through the jumble of the gargoyle leg.
Well, I can't stand up. I can't stand up, can I?
You're out of movement for anything now until next turn.
Okay. Okay, I will just stand there. Can't do anything. Or maybe 1 second. No, can't do anything.
Alright, Millhouse, you've got a gargoyle over the top of you. You've got gargoyles to the side of you.
It is time for Millhouse to disengage, and I think he can get... I hope he can get there.
So 5, and then you have to crawl. So you have to go prone.
Yeah.
And then that's 20. That's 25. You don't have enough movement to do that. So you can reassess your turn if you like. You'd have to dash.
I will.
To be able to disengage.
Alright, let's see. Sonic will dash.
Are you taking your turn?
I forgot about that. You are correct. Alright.
So you could get there. You're going to need to dash though, so you're going to have to risk it.
Yeah. I will dash.
Okay.
And I'm ready with shield just in case.
All right. So go into this space, and then this one's going to attack you at disadvantage first.
Yep.
Tries to bite you. It snarls, and it bites.
I shield.
Second level.
Second level.
You do a second level shield. And then you have to go prone, right? And then move here.
Yep.
And then you move here, and that's when both of these ones will attack you. This one you've got half cover against because there's a wall in the way. Miss. You
Plus 7.
27. Your AC is 27. That hits. It bites you for 13 piercing damage, and you fall unconscious in this space.
Just on top of each other. Oh my god.
Wow, yeah.
I can't do anything with that. I have no healing.
It's not looking good. But I'm sure you guys will be okay. Ish.
Now they're all coming after me.
Only the ones that you've attacked.
Yeah.
And Sonic.
Just 2 of them.
Alright, it's Sonic's turn. Millhouse. Sonic can just do whatever you want Sonic to do. He can like stabilize you or something. Or...
He can't do any of that. Well, the only thing he can do is dodge and use his reaction.
Okay, he's not very loyal then, is he? He dodges. He just looks at you dying.
That's the rules.
Just looks at you dying and just doesn't care.
He just stares at me with cold heart.
Those are the rules.
Cold, soulless eyes.
It's cold steel heart.
Oh man, the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Maybe run. Lollard.
Yeah.
Maybe run. That's good.
I can take it.
Each one of these, each one of these squares is what, 5 feet or 10 feet?
It's 50. It costs you 15 feet because you're squeezed, and it's also you're prone.
All right. So then I can move 2 squares. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Or
yeah. With your
okay,
normal
so
movement, it's
1,
2. If you want to dash, you can move
2.
more.
And since I see this open space, I'm gonna dash and move 1 more to get out of the crawl space.
Okay. You can stand up.
And that's what I see. And oh, what's over here?
There is a square hole in the floor, a crystal window, and like you see like a dark shadowy figure like looming near the window. On the other side of the window.
I see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I see this guy here. I'm still curious about what's down here.
You've got 5 feet left if you want to move.
Okay, I'm gonna move just this direction here, and then I'll make my decision on my next turn.
Okay.
All right.
A curious purple eye stalk protrudes from some of this mold as well.
Ah, the mold. Okay. All right.
All right, this gargoyle. It you haven't annoyed it, Nathan. It's going to move.
Just gonna go back.
Just doing some calculus
Does
to
it look like
figure out its
heading back
movement.
to-
Yeah, it leaves.
Calculus.
It just dusts its hands. Job done. Oh, it provokes an opportunity attack from Sonic.
Does he take it though?
No, he won't take it.
Alright, it just seems to leave now. It goes back. It like looks around and doesn't seem to see any threat. Its job is
So it
done.
doesn't care that I'm attacking its friends. It probably doesn't even know it has friends.
It doesn't seem to care.
He doesn't care about his friends.
Yeah, it's like basically the same relationship between Sonic and Millhouse. It just watches this one clearly dying and just stands there and watches.
to move to the left 5 feet, get ready to move into the water. Hopefully it doesn't do anything fucking stupid. I'm gonna take a shot at this gargoyle and try and end its life.
Hit. And finally, You take down one of the gargoyles. It breaks into large,
Nice.
rough-hewn chunks of stone that mix in with mud, and you watch as the
only
mud
one
just
more to
kind of
go.
washes the gargoyles down a little bit, dispersing all over the floor.
Try to move into the curtain.
Alright, you
water.
push through the curtain of water. And all of a sudden the water erupts.
Oh,
A fierce wave smashes down the entire hallway. It's like a tsunami, just smashes down. Coming from the north, all the way down. You're the first one to be hit, Nathan, by this tidal surge. Make a strength saving throw.
oh, I'm so good at these.
You're just
11.
flung.
Oh,
You take 8 bludgeoning damage, you slam into the back wall, and you're knocked prone.
fuck.
The
Double ones.
the next one to get hit is Sonic. He can make a strength saving throw.
Are these gargoyles affected?
The next one to get hit was Sonic. Sonic,
Oh, okay.
he takes some damage, but he's not swept away. The weapons on the walls also they remain where they are as well. Sonic takes 7 bludgeoning damage, and now the 2 gargoyles are hit. One of them on the left
Next to
is
this guy.
hit, and it takes 18 bludgeoning damage, and this one's all broken up now. This one, oh wait, sorry, this one was the one that succeeded, so it took 9.
This one succeeded?
Yeah, this one succeeded.
Okay.
This one failed, taking the full, well, it's going to take the full brunt. 16 bludgeoning damage, and the force of the tidal surge knocks it prone as well. Okay,
This sucks.
you've
I
got
can get up.
25
I can
feet
still get
of
up.
movement
Actually,
left.
I'm getting up so he doesn't have advantage on attack rolls. Fuck that. And I'm going to bonus action dash
Alright, so you're standing up
or disengage. Yeah.
first. Alright, so that's 20
yeah.
feet of movement.
I have 5 feet left. Ugh. Actually, that's all my movement because I had to move into this square here.
Oh yeah,
Into
so
the
you
curtain.
use 5, 10, and then standing up is 15. So you got 5 feet left. You're squeezed in with these gargoyles as well. Or you can
Yikes.
you could stay prone and dash and feasibly make it over here.
I could just dash over there anyway, so 5, 20. I can't.
Yeah, you've got just enough to get into this space if you go prone and crawl.
I'm gonna have to, yeah. I'm gonna prone dash over here.
You climb over the dead, well not dead, but unconscious bodies of Millhouse and Zev. This gargoyle does turn and try to bite you. Advantage, disadvantage. Miss.
Yeah, that's all I got. That was one hell of a turn.
Alright. The
Killed one,
gargoyle
got
can't
thrown
reach
away.
you. It can't reach you from there. Alright, this gargoyle's gonna get up and it's gonna just start attacking Sonicu. At disadvantage. Miss. Hit. For 8 damage. Hit. For 11 damage. Miss. And then a bite. Miss. And it moves over here.
Interesting.
Zev, make a death saving throw.
Woohoo!
I can make a medicine check next turn. And hopefully to get a nat 1.
Come on,
just cursed him now.
refresh. It's like, let me
Do it,
re-click
Zev.
my character.
15 or higher.
It's it open. There we go.
That's 2
Nope.
failures.
It's my second one.
Good thing is, you know, as far as your you've calculated, Nathan, it looks like pretty much after they kill Sonic, they probably should just leave if they keep on behaving like they have. Orion.
Trying to save these players.
Or at least they might go after Eridani or something. Okay, Orion.
Can I'll just move back in here because I'm getting far away from people. And I'll say, "Hey, Lawler, there's a thing down there. Be careful."
What do you mean there's a thing? It's just a hole in the wall.
I saw there was like a scary person thing over there.
Like big scary or like little?
Like a big scary thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you see this like 8-foot kind of figure of like a silhouette of a humanoid shape standing at this window, its shadow kind of slightly reflecting downwards onto this area.
You should go check it out.
You think I should?
Like carefully, yeah.
Well,
and I will get out my bow and get ready.
I see. Okay. That's good information.
This gargoyle is going to spill out and start attacking Sonicu. Disadvantage. It slashes the construct for 10 damage.
Oh man.
It breaks Metaru Sonicu into scrap metal. And it then moves. Starts heading away. Torrin.
So I'll move forward carefully, and I see those things to the left, and I see Erdani to the right. So I'll try to move behind Erdani, if he lets me.
I let him past.
And I'll stay there, and I'll use my action to do some lay on hands on myself. I'll leave 1 point just in case, and that's it.
Eridani.
I stand up and move over here.
So this is the gargoyle that you've been wailing on.
This one, huh? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I cast Healing Word 2nd level on Sev.
Nice work. Sev,
Woo!
back conscious. The gargoyle immediately turns around to realize it has unfinished business.
Oh no. Oh no. Yikes.
I can't move anymore. Well, okay. Eldritch Blast it is!
You have advantage because of squeezing. That's a hit.
Come on.
This one?
Are you attacking that one?
No, I'm attacking this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that
squeezed.
one is squeeze.
Yeah, the hallway's
Oh,
only
squeeze.
5 feet, so there you go to
Okay.
squeeze. So you have advantage.
Nat 20? Aw.
It's a hit. And you've done a lot of damage to this thing, and it's really getting chipped away.
Push it back 10 feet.
Alright, slides back into the hallway.
Oh no.
Are you attacking this one again?
Yeah.
Alright, that's not advantage anymore. 27 hits.
No,
Anyway.
no.
And another 13 damage.
And I
Just-
smash it into the wall.
Okay. Yeah, it just hits the wall there.
Yeah, that's 10 feet more movement it has to take to reach me.
You just pushed it onto Zev. Zev wakes up and he's got the gargoyles snarling over his face now. But maybe it won't attack him. We'll see.
Oh, sorry, Sev.
Alrighty.
So
I want to stay alive.
Millhouse. I need a death saving throw.
Got this.
You got this.
Big 20s incoming.
Hey.
That is a success, at least. Lollard.
All right. We're gonna chance it. We're gonna head down towards this spot here, as quietly as we can in our underwear, and see what we can see down in this area.
Totally underwear.
Why
Alright,
are you
you-
in underwear?
Move to the end of the hallway.
Because I was in that chest and all my metal armor is gone.
Alright, so there's a hole in the floor, and you can see a room below the hole. The hole, sorry. A rectangular hole, and it looks like it's like a 10-foot drop down to the room below. The room is kind of strangely shaped. It's actually fairly well lit, and it kind of looks curved, like the walls are curved. Anyway, like immediately to your right is a hulking figure wearing a bucket helm, standing here. It's a tomb guardian. You can see it because the wall seems to be transparent, like a window. And it has its hand on a lever, and it's looking down into the hole.
And does it see me? Does it look like it sees me?
You're definitely
So-
within its field of view. It doesn't turn its head to look at you. It only seems to be looking down into this hallway, which has a view of the room below you.
And do I see anything in that hallway down below me? I mean, or the hole
I mean-
below?
Yeah, you see a little bit of this purple moss, a strangely shaped room, kind of like circular walls, or curved walls, I mean. But yeah, you've only got, that rectangular hole to look down, so you can't see the entire room.
Okay, all right. And I hear nothing else down in that area or
No,
anything.
it doesn't seem that there's any creatures down there, down the hole.
Okay, I'm gonna quietly come back down this way. So that's 20. I can get to this point here, and then that's gonna be my turn.
Alright, this gargoyle flies up here and tries to move by you, Eridani.
I let it pass.
Okay, it goes past
I
you.
hope it goes north.
Takes it right in the gut. Ugh.
It flies by you. It flies north.
Probably take this one.
Dashes,
take that one.
and it lands back on its perch.
Alright, I can't get through here, can I?
No.
I don't think so. And I can't get my bow out because it's way too tiny in here.
I mean, you can shoot your bow, it's disadvantage.
And half cover probably because
Yeah,
Zed's right there.
it's a hard shot, but
You
I'm going-
trained all your life for this.
Yeah, I'm steady aim, bonus action, steady aim.
okay.
Myself advantage, disadvantage, straight shot.
Okay.
Hope for the best.
Hit.
22.
You hit it for
And-
21 points of damage.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
Sev's-
Since I have an advantage, it cancels out the disadvantage, so I get a sneak, right?
Exactly. And Sev's
Okay.
conscious, so you can kind of like annoy the gargoyle a little bit, or the gargoyle is more focused on him. So you got an opening for your sneak attack, and poof, you break off most of the stone on its face. It's almost
Sev,
destroyed.
get your ass in this fucking hole. It looks like it's going after you. That's all I can do. I have no movement because of steady aim.
A gargoyle flies forward and attacks Sev. It tries to bite him. Miss. It tries to claw him. Miss. It tries to claw him again. Miss.
Oh my god.
It tries
Oh
to claw him again. Miss.
Yes! Come on!
And
Please don't.
it's
Please
got
don't.
one more attack.
No, come on. Come on.
Here we
man.
go.
No. No. Oh, no.
Here it is.
It
No.
slashes him for 10 damage.
That build up though. That fucking build up.
It snarls a little bit, and it's snarling at you, Nathan, but it can't get into the crawl space, so it's out.
Flip it off.
Hey, you guys.
It
Are
seems
you
to be
alive still?
Heading away.
No, I'm back down.
Damn it!
Alright, Zev, you'll need a death saving throw.
At least you're back to 0, right?
Right back to 2. Here we go.
That is a
Hey!
success. You're now on 1 success and no failures.
Good old D&D 5e death saves.
There we
Resets
go.
every time.
Orion.
I feel so bad about not being able to do anything.
Me
It's
too.
Come
I'm
on.
pretty squishy. I'm pretty
We've had
squishy, so.
5 sessions to get used to this feeling already.
I mean, you're able to do things, but not from where you are.
Yeah. Alright. I'm still prone, so we're just gonna dive back into this little area. So 15, 30. Is it like a drop off from where I am here?
Yep. It's a pet.
Okay.
It's 60 feet drop.
I'll put the bow over my shoulder, get out my claws, and kind of dig onto the side of the wall here. Can I like climb out over it?
Yeah, you can climb these walls. They're yeah, pretty rough hewn, and like they're easy to grip even without claws. And you managed to climb out, so you moved 15, and then you moved 25. You can get out from prone. That costs you 20, so you'll be
Dash,
dashing.
yeah.
And now you've got what, 35 left.
I'll just climb over to this balcony here. Drop down.
Alright, you get on the balcony. You're got the ceiling 15 feet overhead, and then there is this there's a statue you can see over the other side of the hall, and there's some torch sconces illuminating the balcony, and then there's just a lever poking out of the wall here as well.
And what are these things?
These are wooden platforms that are floating in the air. They're at the same level as the balconies.
Okay. And then looking up this little area.
It's a
It's a
staircase leading to a dead end.
That screams secret door. I will not do anything else. That'll be my turn.
Alright, this gargoyle's job is done. No, it's
Job done.
not. It wants to kill Eridani.
Just dashing over there? Shit.
Yeah.
I can barely
It
see
takes a
it.
dash action and manages to reach you, Eridani, snarling in your face. Torrin.
Well, I found this little thing over here. I can squeeze in, right?
Yeah.
Because these two big guys are coming towards me, so I'll try to find a space to stay in. I think I can get there, right? It's 10 feet when I'm crawling.
It's 15 because you're crawling and squeezing, so it's.
And I can only get to there.
Yeah. Unless you wanted to take a dash action,
Oh,
you could go.
yeah.
do
Let's dash. Yeah. So and then I can do like 30 feet, like
more.
this.
There's just like a clear
Make sure-
passageway up ahead here.
Yeah. That's it.
Alright, we're actually going to take a 10-minute break now.
Okay.
Have a little bit of a breather, and then
Fine.
continue this fight when we get back.
I might be able to finish one of them. Another one.
Yeah, that one's almost destroyed as well. Alright, I'll see you guys
I'll be
back
back.
in 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
Woo-wee.
Well, I mean, this fight could have gone better.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll never stop a gargoyle again. I'll just let them get through. I mean,
That mechanic is so rough that like if you don't attack them, they won't attack you. You know, because they're going after your allies. So you think, oh, I won't attack it, and you see your ally getting beat up on. You're like, I will attack it. Now they're attacking you.
Yeah,
That's rough.
exactly. But the first, I mean, it did. They did attack the person that went down, right? Without it provoking, or
He
them
went
provoking
down-
it.
That's because you didn't pay, or the person didn't pay.
Right, something like that.
I paid everybody but one.
I wonder if that has. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it depends on if you have to pay in this the right coin and how many coins you need to pay.
No, and didn't he have the right coin? You had to have the coin or bigger, because I paid 6 gold. But I thought, since I paid for you, that it would stop, but it didn't.
There's some mechanic.
Well,
like
they're
that.
not attacking me anymore, or at least they don't seem to be. I'm not sure. Maybe they just keep finding someone else to attack first.
I'm worried that
Because
after
I
this-
can't reach you. It stopped attacking me when I couldn't reach me, but it's attacking now because he can reach me.
Yeah, exactly. So you think you have to pay for every person in the party, and then or just the people that are down there? Like there was only one of us that was
Every person
in the pit.
that's no. Yeah, I have been in the pit.
Oh yeah, 2 then. Because you were flying though, so I'm not sure if it counts.
It counts because it attacked me. One attacked me without that I hadn't done
Right.
anything to them. I used my spells to keep turning up, and yeah, and I'm down to 2 spells.
I also use my spells to keep Thorin up. Well, get a little more up. Yeah, this is bad. But we'll see.
But since it's well, next time before we attack, before we go down, we all make ready an attack and take them down for round 2.
Yeah, or we find a
I'm
way
alone.
of paying them in the right.
I don't want to pay them. I want to take them down.
Well, I don't mind not
They have
paying,
been
not fighting them
bad.
again. Maybe if we kill them now, they won't come back.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Hey guys.
Sebastian,
Yeah.
are we gonna play the what's gonna be the 19th? December the 19th is a Saturday, isn't it?
19th, yeah, but not the 26th.
Not the 26th.
Yeah,
Okay.
not the day after Christmas.
I just then I have to take the laptop and everything to my parents because I visit them that on the 18th. Just
Okay,
to
cool.
remember that.
Tell them to roll up some characters. They can join in.
They can.
Nice.
I don't think I can ask them, but I don't think they're gonna do it.
But yeah, so yeah, we'll be taking this the day off after Christmas, and with New Year we'll see. Kind of depends on who can make it and things like that. We'll just play it by ear with other days. If people can't make it and there's not enough, then we'll cancel the session for that day. But we'll see how it goes.
We in the Netherlands actually have 2 days of Christmas, so it's the second day of Christmas for us. So it's good. Good thing it is not. We're not playing the 26th.
Yeah, I'm taking like 4 days off from the 24th to the 28th. It would be.
I have to work
I'm a
on
day
the
ahead as
27th.
well. So for me, it's actually a Sunday. Anyway,
Right, of course.
let's just continue this fight. The gargoyles are slowly being fended off one way or another. It's a big fight, so let's get through it. It's your turn, Eridani.
Yeah. And since I had a break, I had some time thinking about it. With a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay, Misty Step. And you arrive over the other side of the gargoyles.
I don't have.
As you move by, this one doesn't attack you, Eridani. You haven't bothered it.
Okay. Well,
Oh, actually, sorry, no, it does. There's another reason why it attacks you, and it turns and tries to bite you. Miss.
it does?
It does.
Why? I haven't done anything. After the rules I thought I had thought out. Okay, well, we'll have to chance it. I will Eldritch Blast the damn gargoyle here. Wait, if that one attacks... Oh shit, I don't have the move possibility. Can I... If it attacks, that's 20. I cure wounds have.
You did a misty step, so
I did a misty step. I can't. Yes, no, I can't.
because yeah,
Damn it.
on a cantrip.
Yeah.
This one is very badly damaged. You could potentially take it out. This one over here.
I will try to take it out. I have to.
You probably want to move away though, so you're not at disadvantage.
Yeah. And he did attack. He didn't hit me. Elven accuracy. Oi, that's a nice one. I do get elven accuracy, right?
Yeah, I fixed it up for you, so it's gonna roll you 3 times now. And that's a hit. Just managed to hit it. And you break that gargoyle into pieces of rock and mud and rubble.
Okay, I'm not gonna attack the next one, but I'm gonna move here. Well, that's my turn.
Millhouse, you'll need a death saving throw.
Come on, make it.
Millhouse is back.
Bam!
back!
There's the 20.
Nice.
Terminator.
Damn it.
Back
I
and
mean,
better than
yay!
You hear Papazotl say, "Good work, a strange dwarf friend. You have cushioned my body so I am not touching the floor."
Doesn't he smell? Seth, who lived in a small room for a week.
Millhouse smells worse. He hasn't bathed in 86 days.
It's my longest streak yet. I'm trying to compete with Orion.
Everyone's so stinky we can't even tell you guys are stinky.
Bring him on, buddy.
Alright, I think I can get there. And that's it.
Okay, you crawl through Nathan and over here. That's like
Oh wait, I didn't know.
35 feet
I
of
didn't know
movement to get there.
I didn't know my boy was down. Can I try stabilizing him?
You can, and then you'll have to move out here because you can't end your turn in another creature's space voluntarily.
Well, I guess I've already moved. Alright. Well, sorry, buddy.
Oh, I know why the damned gargoyle attacked me. I healed Seth.
Maybe. Lollard.
Okay, we're gonna make a dash to the entrance of that little thingy, and then that's our turn.
Did you want to go down there?
That's 35. Can I? Since this puts me in a prone position, I can't get any further, can I?
Yeah. Costs you
Okay.
15 feet to get there, so that's 50 feet of
So
movement.
that's 50. Yeah. So okay. So I can move 1 square. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm in there.
Crawl down, and yeah, Orion's down there somewhere. You can kind of see him, the balcony and whatnot.
No, it looks nice in there.
That's safe in here.
It is a 60-foot drop.
Oh. Okay.
It does look nice, except for Orion, who's just blocking the view of everything. Alrighty, Nathan.
So did we kill another gargoyle? I was gone for a bit.
Yep, that's 2 down.
Alright.
One to
Millhouse
go.
also got a natural
I'm going
20, so he's
to-
up.
I'm going to try to get out of this space so maybe Millhouse or Aerodonic can free him up. So it's... Is it still another 10 feet of movement to get through his space?
20.
Or 20?
20
So
for his, and then... Oh, okay, you're going that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Thanks!
that's 20, 30. So that's all
Okay.
your movement.
A bonus action dash,
Stand up.
stand up.
Cool. 3
So at
squares
15
left.
feet, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully Millhouse can drag him through the fucking tunnel, maybe. I'm just gonna try to shoot this gargoyle, I guess,
Okay.
because I already hit it once before.
You have advantage. Yeah, it does turn back around when you're accessible now.
That's fine.
And
26.
break off a nice chunk. That is a hit. This one's looking kind of damaged now. It has a few cracks in it, and it's weeping mud from those cracks.
And then I'm going to do something really stupid. I'm gonna stand in the doorway and hope it can't push me through.
Ooh.
I want him to stay and squeeze in here. You know, end my turn there.
The gargoyle moves forward, and it just starts attacking you at disadvantage.
Yep.
It
Ugh.
slashes you
Oh.
for 11 damage.
It's alright.
Miss. Its arm is stuck in the hallway. It gets an
Yep.
arm free, and
I'll uncanny dodge that one for 6.
okay, you dodge back, and just one of the claws scratches you for 6 damage. 4th attack, as it tries to maneuver its arms down the hallway,
Yep.
it rips through you for 8
That's
slashing. It snarls as mud drips from its maw, and then it comes in with a bite. And it sinks its stony fangs into you for 12
Yeah.
piercing
That's all right.
damage.
Oh.
Zev.
Whoopee! Here we go. Nope.
On failure.
I'm just gonna take a nap.
Orion.
Over here. I guess I'll pull this lever.
Okay. How very un-Uberlucker of you. Alright, you,
Oh, that's right.
you pull the lever, and your attention is turned towards the other side of the hallway. It's this fiendish statue. So you hear a bit of noise coming from it. It's like a hulking fiend with furled wings and clenched fists. It looks like some sort of demon. Very demonic looking. 2 arms, 2 legs, like humanoid shaped, and wings. Demonic face. And it has these clenched fists, and it opens its hands. And there's something in its fists. It looks like some sort of gemstone or something. And all of a sudden, this like howling wind. It seems to rise up from this room. And it's like blowing in your ears, and it's very, very loud and disorientating, Orion.
Okay.
Howling wind is, your hair is flowing, and it's like, there's like almost like these whispers in the wind that telling you things. It's messing up your mind.
Great.
You've got it in that lever in the down position.
It's so ambient that's hitting my ears too.
Does it make my beard look majestic?
It does. It flows majestically, like Leonidas.
Well, it matters.
Strange sensation is flowing through you. Anyway, what would you like to do now?
Freak out a little bit. I'll stay there and kind of press my back up against this wall and say, "Hey, Lawler, you want to help me out here? There's something weird."
Yeah? Do I really want to?
Yes, you do. Come help me.
Torin.
On, take him out.
So, I see this thing over here.
Yeah.
Do I know what it is?
There's nothing
It could
there
be.
now. You can kind of see an iron plate kind of set into the ceiling, but it's a clear passageway.
Okay. I hear still hear fighting noise coming from the entrance of my little cavern. Right?
Yeah, you do.
I'll keep moving forward then. 1, 2, 3, and I'll dash.
That would be a dash. 4 spaces.
Yeah.
So here, because it's
Oh right, of course. Yeah, it's not double, it's triple.
Yeah,
right.
it's triple.
Sorry. Okay. That's it.
Eridani.
I move on here. I touch the hand that lays outside to this little hole of this little dwarf. Cast.
Oh, that's
Solid.
very nice of you, Eridani. Well done.
Yeah, but that empties me out more. I don't have anything left. And Zev gets 17 hit points back.
Yay!
And I try to blast this damn gargoyle back.
Quickening. You have sorcery point.
Oh yeah. Well, that's my 2 last sorcery points too. Wait, that's wrong way. I don't get 4, I get 0.
Alright, so you're quickening that one. Alright,
Yeah.
there is whoops. I didn't mean to move you then. There is cover there, and that misses. That hits the wall.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought I saw it.
Well, you can see it.
Okay.
You won't be able to move in between your attacks.
But no, so I will have to hit from here again. Since I attacked from there. But nothing happens.
Hit. And a good shot. Another massive chunk of stone is broken off the gargoyle.
And 10 feet back.
Alright, you slide it 10 feet back as well.
Like an opportunity attack, right? In my dead sleep.
You just twitch.
I already used my uncanny dodge, so it wouldn't even matter anyway.
Millhouse.
Alright. I'm gonna try to trick shot a firebolt.
Okay, it's got 3/4 cover and you're at disadvantage. That would be a very trick shot.
It's a straight roll. Straight roll, come on.
And
Oh.
you almost
Kobe.
firebolt Zev in the face. He has to duck and you hit the wall. You don't have that much movement. You can move 1 square in this position. Oh no, wait, you're small,
Can I?
right? So,
Yeah.
okay, you can move 2 spaces. You move 1 there, right? So you can move 1 there. 10 feet per square.
Yeah.
A little odd.
Okay, I guess I'm moving to this point here, and what
Right,
exactly?
it's a 60-foot drop straight down. That's the first thing you know.
There?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then there's a balcony 10 feet away from you, and a wooden platform floating at your level 15 feet away from you.
and I guess this is Orion with his great flowing hair.
Yeah, there's also this wind that's it seems to be whooshing by you. You're not actually in the wind, but it's in this area.
Okay, and this platform is here,
Oh, yeah.
and the wind's going that
The
way.
walls are very like kind of rough hewn. There's plenty of handholds and footholds. It would be, possible to climb. I mean, it's not impossible to climb these walls. There is a very strong wind gushing by you.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling is 15 feet above you.
Okay, and this platform is 15 feet above?
This platform is on the same level you are, which is the same level as the balcony.
Okay. And the wind's going this
It's going
in the
everywhere.
direction.
There's
Everywhere.
it's flowing around this room like crazy.
All right. And it seems to be coming from over here somewhere.
There's no source of the wind. It's just it's coming from everywhere.
It's just everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just kind of I yell at Orion, "What did you do?"
Pull the lever, and stuff is moving now, and it's scary.
Can you unpull the lever?
Probably. But it also, and I'll point over to the statue at the end of this hallway. There's a gem over.
How high up is the gem?
You can't see it, Lollard.
I can't see it. Okay. So from that point on, I'm in prone position. I'm going to go, since it looks like we're going to need this. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then that's going to be my turn.
Okay, you go into your Radiant Soul and you sprout wings. Golden wings.
And then that's going to be my turn from there, and we'll see what happens next.
Alrighty. Nathan, make a death saving throw.
Well, of course. It's a 13. That's a fail.
Indeed, it is. Alright, the gargoyle is going to fly back. 10, 20, 35, 40, 45, 50. Sorry, Zev.
Oh no. No.
Oh, man.
No.
Deflect attack, Sonicu.
It slashes you for 12 damage.
Jesus.
He's out again.
It slashes you again
Oh
for
my
10 damage.
gosh.
It kind of flies by. Once it sees that you're no longer moving on the ground, unconscious, it then turns its attention towards Eridani, but it's out of movement, so that's as far as it gets. And Zev, you'll need a death saving throw.
Yep.
Familiar ground.
Can you do a Millhouse? Get a nat 20.
Ooga booga booga. Shabba-blah.
That's so unfair.
Ooh, that was super close to
Failure.
crit fail.
The gargoyles looking pretty damaged now too.
Yeah, but still. Every time I heal somebody, he goes down in the next round.
Why is
Look
it
at it
not-
this way: if you weren't healing them, they would be dead by now.
I was like, why is that health not working?
No, he didn't heal me, and I'm alive.
This is all your fault, Millhouse. Everyone was
That's
having a nice
because you
time
ran
until you
like a
started.
pussy.
Everyone's having a nice time until you started shooting the ice storks. Alright, everything was pleasant until then. Okay, Orion, you need to make a wisdom saving throw. These winds have now entered your mind and they are whispering strange things to you.
That's new.
So wise.
Alright, as the wind is washing around you and you start to experience all these strange sensations, all of a sudden you experience an overpowering urge to eat this purple mold. And
Tasty.
it overrides whatever you were planning to do. You just go over here where there's a nice patch of it. You go down, you scoop up a big handful of it and shove it into your face.
Ugh.
Kobolds one time. I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be too bad.
Yeah, it actually doesn't taste too bad at all.
Magically delicious, am I
You-
right?
You eat it and it doesn't quite scratch the itch. You would much prefer just like some nice dirt or maybe some rotten meat, like rotten organs
Gotcha.
or offal or something.
Hot
You
organs.
just feel
Yeah.
like eating the weirdest
So
thing.
specific.
Even
That makes sense.
Lollard's socks, Lollard's underwear is looking pretty tasty to you right
Oh
now.
god.
We're getting into some weird territory here.
That's weird. That's some lifetime kink shit right there.
Yeah.
Edible underwear.
But basically, you're going mad, and Lollard, you notice that as well. He's eyeing your underwear strangely, more than usual.
Oh, I go, not going in that direction.
Alright.
Okay.
What do you do, Torrin?
Come back and help.
Well, I'm still hearing sounds of battle from behind, right?
Oh yeah, it's not really. You can't really hear anything from that direction.
Okay. Yeah. I'll look around this corner first.
hallway.
I saw that there was a dead end in the on the other side, right? So, yeah, I'll peek out and see what's out here.
You see a hallway. Lollard's over here. You can hear like a wind from this direction.
I hear Lollard. Okay, I'll go there then. So this is, I made my
You got
normal
20
movement to
feet.
get to here.
You got 20
So now
feet
when-
left for a dash.
20 feet
if you're
right.
dashing.
Right. So I go here.
That will
And
be
I
you know,
can-
standing up. Cost you 15 if you want. Or you can crawl. You want to keep crawling?
No, I'll stand up, I think.
Okay.
So
yeah, that would be your.
then I
60
can only
feet of
get there.
movement.
Right. Okay, that's it.
And Lollard's around the corner here, though, so you've caught up to them.
Yeah.
Eridani.
What do I see in this room?
There is murals on the walls depicting animal-headed humanoids hanging on hooks where the hands of the murals are, like depicted like they're holding them, are weapons. So the weapons on the walls. And then there is a translucent, shimmering curtain of water here.
Okay, what kind of weapons are on the wall close to me?
Yeah, you've got 6 seconds. You can use your action to make a perception check and do a search action if you like.
Okay.
You're in the middle of combat at the moment, so that's going to require some effort on your behalf to turn your attention away from the fighting and what's going on in this room.
I'll try it.
You've got multiple dying people as well.
I know, but I can't do anything about it because I have to touch them.
Oh, you
You
can
don't
reach
have to worry
them.
about me.
You can reach them.
But then I'm dead.
Fair enough. You can make a perception check. Oh, are you shooting it? Okay, that hits. I thought you said you wanted to search the room. I was thinking that's probably not the best course of action. Alright, that hit. Smashing into the gargoyle.
It was the
14
best
damage.
course of action, but what I wanted to do, I probably need an action afterwards, and that's not gonna happen.
Fair enough.
That's a miss,
Yeah.
and that's I pushed it 10 feet back.
Okay.
Well, I can't do anything. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. I run through.
Alright, when you run through this translucent curtain of water, it causes a tidal surge to just fill this entire hall. And,
Do I have the time to jump here?
No. You need to make a strength saving throw. You're hit by it straight away. Like the second that you walk through. The tidal surge slams into you, and you take 19 bludgeoning damage, and
Oh,
you're
jeez.
flung all the way back here, slamming into the wall, and you're knocked
This guy's
prone.
gonna make it too.
The tidal surge continues, and it smashes into the gargoyle, and it hits the gargoyle for 9 points
Oh,
of damage.
come on!
That's so lame.
And knocks it
Come on,
prone
let
as
it do
well.
max damage. It does bludgeoning damage, right?
And yeah, you're just like swept with the current, slammed into the wall. The gargoyle's hit as well with the full brunt, and it knocks it down to the ground prone.
Step, you don't like me, do you?
How much movement speed do you have left?
20.
You have to move, because you can't end your turn in its space. You have to move out of
Stand
its
up
space.
for 15 and 5.
Okay.
Or maybe I should just crawl away. Well, I would stop on top of Nathan. That's not good either. Okay.
Millhouse has
Sleep.
got your back,
That's-
don't worry.
Let me die.
Millhouse is going to do
This is
something
law.
amazing right now.
Yeah, let's take it out.
Get that sweet XP.
I mean,
I don't care about the XP.
I feel like I should
I
stabilize
only want
Zev.
to survive.
I feel like I should stabilize Zev.
Yeah, well, can't reach you in the crawl space, so won't be able to get you, Millhouse.
Oh, where is it? So it's a medicine check to stabilize.
Yeah, DC 10.
Don't get in that one.
And
Just kills him instead.
Oh,
You
It wasn't on that one though.
that's
Juice that or something?
He's got like a big hole in his neck, and you're just like poking your finger in there. It's not really doing anything.
put your fist in it. This works, right?
Oops.
Yeah, that was all I had.
Lollard.
Okay, I am going to fly up to this platform.
Alright, well, first you need to exit your position here. So you need to move forward,
So I'm going to move forward.
then get upright.
Okay.
So that costs you
Okay,
20
so-
feet of move. That costs you
That's
25
20?
feet of movement.
Okay, so that still gives me enough movement space to get to that platform and fly up to it.
If you dash,
So I'm-
you'll have 35 left.
Okay. And if I dash, let's see, that can put me. In fact, I am going to dash, and I'm going to dash to this middle platform and fly up to that platform here.
Right, there's this wailing wind washing over you, but it doesn't impede your flying in any way. And do you want to like land on the platform or fly above?
I'm going to kind of hover and just kind of, yeah, I will land on that platform.
Okay, you land
Let's see
on
what
it,
it does.
and it just kind of bobs up and down a little bit, but that's it.
Okay, all right.
It's like it's floating 60 feet above the floor, so it just bobs up and down.
Yeah, I'm going to end my turn there on that platform and get ready to fly to, I guess, the next distance I can.
Okay. Nathan, make a death save.
Dun-dun.
throw.
Na-na-na-na-na.
Nice.
One
Success.
success, one failure.
The gargoyle looks around and it tries to get at you. Millhouse is snarling, but it's not fitting down this crawl space. But it turns around. Eridani's there. It's going to bring itself to its feet, and it's going to attack Eridani. Miss. Hit.
And I'm out.
It slashes you for 9 damage.
Go, Millhouse. Save yourself.
You unconscious. The gargoyle's job is done.
Why Millhouse?
And I grab its ankle. Just kidding. He ain't going nowhere. Second wind.
Zev, make a death saving throw.
Nope.
Is that a second failure?
Two fails, one success. Is that it?
2 fails, no success.
Orion,
Oh, man.
make a wisdom saving throw. These winds assault your mind again.
I'm digging that.
There we go.
Ooh.
This time, you behave differently. Actually, no, you don't. You just want to keep on eating Lollard's. Yeah, you want to eat Lollard's underwear now. An overpowering
Sure.
urge to eat his underwear.
Great.
So
Yep.
You'll need to move directly towards him. You
Can I climb on the wall?
You can you direct in the most direct route possible. which is you can clear the jump for the platforms.
Good. I'll do that. You know, I'm pretty sure when I made this character, I was imagining this exact scenario.
You need to actually get a little bit more. Oh wait, you need to get more of a run up, 10 feet run up, Orion. So you have to go and move back 5.
My dog once tried to eat clothing too, so I guess
you can make the jump. And you clear it, even with this wind going against you. The platform bobs slightly up and down, kind of almost as if it's floating in water. And that's what, 30 feet?
Yeah. You can't get a 10-foot run up.
You can, because this is one square and this is another. So
gotcha.
That's a run up.
So I'll dash and do the same thing.
Alright, you jump over and you land on that platform, and with your interactive object you can... What do you do with your interactive object, Orion? You say it.
I don't like this as a player. I would like to eat Lawler's underwear.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Sam.
He takes a bite. He takes a bite out of your underwear, Lollard. Like a goat trying to eat some.
I wonder how Wonka feels about that.
What the fuck? Orion! Get this shit off of me!
Do you know how many STDs you now have, Orion? You have so many of them.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't have any STDs.
I'll declare.
Actually, no, you do now, after Orion bites your underwear.
Well, that's true.
Oh, I'm crying.
That mouth has been places.
And Oberluck is just saying, "What are you doing, Orion? That's dangerous! There are germs! We could choke! Why are we on the platform? I don't like this! Why are we here?"
So delicious.
Oh,
because
man.
the underwear's delicious.
You're a fool!
Torrin.
I'll move up. I think this is my movement, and then I'll dash and get out on the other side.
You don't want to get out that far, because that's a 60-foot drop.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then I'll just wait here. I'll have a look around the room.
You take a look. There's a platform across from you, a balcony with a lever. There are these howling winds raging around. You're not being affected by the winds, but you can clearly hear it and see them swirling around this room. And Orion is doing something in the corner of your eye at the end of your dark vision. Looks like he's eating or something. Maybe he's eating some rations or he's hungry.
I don't have any dark vision.
Oh, it must be a light source.
I don't think.
Sorry, it's not the dark vision. It's the torch. Yeah, Orion's kind of hunched over and he's putting something into his mouth.
Right. Yeah, I'm not going down here. So I'll just wait and think.
Alright, Eridani, make a death saving throw. 10 is a failure.
Ooh.
6 succeeded right there.
Alright, Millhouse.
Save yourself.
Alright, another stabilization attempt.
Oh.
I killed him.
Alrighty.
Oh.
It doesn't make him fail a death save, but yeah, we we can blame you though for everything. So. You start for some reason you think poking him in the eyeball is going to stabilize him. Maybe you poke him in the eyeball and it doesn't seem to work when you poke him in the eyeball.
CPR.
Kind of just is squishy.
CPR on his
I'll
eyeball.
get you up next time, don't worry about it.
Gives him CPR on the eyeball. Starts blowing into his eye. That doesn't
Oh
work.
man, I don't even want to describe that.
Alright, Lollard.
Yeah, I look at him and go, you know, those are wine-soaked underwear.
Get it away from us!
And that's what Torin hears. Those are my wine-soaked underwear. And I make a flying dash to, if I'm right, I should be able to get to this distance here.
You messed up, Orion! You hear Wongo saying in your mind.
Don't kink shame.
Orion gonna have an opportunity attack to bite his underwear again?
Alright, you can go 2 more spaces if you like, Lollard.
Oh, okay. If I go to this point here, that'll keep me on the platform, and I'll land there.
Okay, yeah, it just kind of bobs up and down a little bit, and yeah, you've got this statue, and it's got what looks like these 2 like circular crystals in its hand, and there's also a crawl space beyond, and you can kind of vaguely hear the disembodied sounds of Millhouse poking someone in the eyeball.
From this direction?
Yeah, it's that distinct sound of Millhouse poking someone's eyeball.
Okay, I get
God.
it now. Okay, all right, okay. So
Yeah, this must wrap around to where the combat's happening.
Right. Okay, so that is my turn.
Nathan, make a death saving throw.
Nope. Big ol' failure. Didn't succeed at a normal save.
Might be seeing some new
We're doing
characters
great.
next session.
That's alright. I'm okay with that.
The gargoyle, its job is done.
Finish me off.
It flies away. Alright, so basically, Torin, Lollard, and Orion, I'm going to take you guys out of the initiative order. And we'll
My
just
lord,
basically
can't
need
try to reach us.
Okay, I mean, Lollard can stay in, I guess. But I don't think he'll be able to reach in time.
Is Wongo even gonna allow him to save us?
Wongo doesn't. I don't
He doesn't
think
care.
Wongo or Lollard really
Wongo
cares
says,
that
"I don't
much."
care."
Alright, I'll take you guys out.
Fucking Wongo.
and We're basically just going to be rolling out the death saves, and perhaps Millhouse will poke someone in the eyeball.
Just enough to.
So, alright, we'll see what happens here. Good luck.
Well,
Zev, make
I have a
death
pretty
saving
bad
throw.
chance of failing this, though. 2 failures, 1 success.
Here we go.
Come on, Zev!
Nope.
Ooh.
The boy's gone.
Alright, you will not
Alright,
need to make a new
I'm next.
character, however, Zev. You won't need to make a new character. I'll explain why.
Hey.
Orion. Oh, you're not in this. Just hang on for a moment. Alright, so Eridani, make a death saving throw. That's 2 failures. Millhouse, what do you do?
Alright. I seem to have poked into Zen's brain, so yeah, that's not gonna help too much.
Then you start doing normal CPR. Oh, this is how you do it.
You start doing it after he's dead.
Oh, this is how you do it.
He's dead. He's gone.
I don't see a gargoyle, so
He's behind you.
I think I can. I'll dash to there. That's all the movement I have.
Nathan, make a death saving throw.
Woo!
Bam!
Nice.
You're up.
He's back.
Good work. If you needed a natural 20 at any time, now was the time.
Stabilize me!
Fucking
Stabilize
two-
me!
Alright.
I'm gonna.
Man.
I get an action, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to stabilize him with my +2 medicine check.
Do you try the
Try to do some-
Millhouse method? Let's see.
Yep.
You saw Millhouse stabilizing Seth a second ago.
Net 20!
And
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, dude!
Wow.
Come on! Come back,
stabilize
Aerodani!
him.
Come here!
Look
Come
at
on!
that.
You can do it! I slap him. Get the fuck up!
I'm slapping
You
me!
dying over there.
What have I done to you?
Well,
Alright.
you're stable. You're not awake yet, so.
Alright, we'll come back to you guys in a second. Alright, so...
What a fucking roll.
Yeah, that was
Could
crazy.
have been so much
Alright,
worse.
so I'm
Thank you, Nato.
giving you guys experience for all 4 gargoyles, because that was a very tough fight.
What is it, like CR15? Not even that, probably.
CR1s. What?
They're disguised.
You guys get 3,708.
Shit!
It wasn't 337, it was 3708.
Darn, I did it too fast. Sorry.
If you only got 300 for that, I would be crying if I was you.
Yeah.
3,708 with the 10% bonus.
I beat you this time.
I'll come back to
Even
you
I'm
guys.
I'm
but
like 99% dead.
if you guys, Millhouse or Nathan, want to do any healing or something, you can like type that in the chat and figure out how to get Eridani up. But in the meantime, let's go to Ryan. Alright, Ryan, all of a sudden, like when you're on this platform, the winds don't affect you. And you got this weird taste in your mouth. And you don't really remember what happened for the last few seconds, and you like spit out these little chunks of cloth, like red cloth, out of your mouth.
Okay, that's awful.
They
Just for
kind of taste
immersion.
like wine.
Great. If I ate Lollard's underwear, does that mean he's naked?
You only took a bite out of it.
Okay.
You see a butt cheek.
Yeah, like a bright red wine-stained butt cheek.
So
There's like just a bite mark.
Just a big old bite mark.
I'll yell over to Torin to press the lever upward, and I'll say, "Hey, there's like some mine shit going on. I don't remember the last couple seconds. Put that lever in the up position."
Lever?
Alright, Torin, to do this,
That thing over there.
you'll have to climb out of the crawl space, grab onto the walls, and climb the walls to get over there.
Climb walls. What am I missing over there?
I'm not sure if I can reach it, but I'll try.
It's okay. I can do it if you can't. I got it.
Okay, better you do it then.
Sprout your wings.
Back these 5 feet and do a jump between them. And I'll try to hit the lever.
Alright, you jump back over, and you hit the lever, and immediately the wind subsides, and the statue closes its fists once more.
So I'll yell across the cavern. All right, Lollard. So get ready, and I'll do the lever real quick so you can reach in there and grab the thing, and then I'm just going to do it again so we're not hit by the mind whammy.
Okay, so that means I'm gonna fly up to that statue, I guess, to where I saw the 2 crystals, I think it was.
So yeah, there's a statue here. It's some sort of demon. You could actually make an Arcana check to try and identify the type of demon. They're quite tall, about 10 feet tall. It's made of solid stone. It has all these spikes coming out of its back, bone spurs jutting out of its arms, and horns coming out of its head. Quite a barrel-shaped body. You're not sure what type of demon it is, but it has its arms kind of held forward and two clenched fists with the fingers of the clenched fist pointing up towards the ceiling, the back of its hand pointing towards the ground. And when the lever was pulled, they opened up, and there were some sort of crystals or gemstones in them.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly up, and as soon as he opens that lever, I'm going to grab the gemstones.
Okay. Alright, you fly on over, and you've got not too much longer left of your fly as well, so you might want to plant your feet on the ground or something.
I'm just gonna kind of be in this position here.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna get back to you guys as Orion hits that lever. Now let's go over to Millhouse, Nathan, and Eridani. Alright, do you guys have some way to get them up?
No, I don't.
I don't.
We're gonna have to just set him up, lay him on the ground here. I'm gonna put his head on top of my cloak. take my cloak off, put his head on top of it, let him
That's
rest,
nice of you.
and then I'm gonna pull Zev out, I guess. And I don't know. He's apparently dead. I don't know anything about the other stuff you were saying earlier, but
Yeah, he is.
I just think he's dead.
Alright, as this is happening, all of a sudden, you hear some movement coming from behind you, Nathan, over in this direction. And
Turn and look.
you see standing there a dwarf.
What the
Male
hell?
dwarf, butt naked. No clothes.
Fuck?
Completely butt naked. And he looks identical to Zev. Like you're seeing twins.
What the fuck is going on? Zev?
How do you know my name?
Oh god, you don't remember me?
Do I remember him?
You suffer from amnesia.
Okay.
You got no idea how you got here. You can't remember what happened 10 seconds ago. But you remember everything from this point on. There is one scant memory you have. It's of these strange figures kind of hovering over you. You seem to have been on some sort of like table or something. And it's a very foggy memory. But you can distinctly remember the faces of these creatures. One of them has I mean, they look like dolls. Like they're tiny little figures hovering over you. Little dolls.
Mm-hmm.
One of them seemed to have just kind of like no face. A very amorphous head made out of clay. Just a faceless head. A little doll, a child's doll.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, was a doll-sized creature, but this one has like it's a monkey. It's like a monkey with no legs, and instead of legs, it has like a little unicycle. And then the third one looks kind of like a little wicker scarecrow. And you remember these hags accompanying these little dolls. And this is what the dolls look like.
Oh, fine.
And you remember one hag.
What the fuck? Oh,
You remember
the Witcher hags.
two hags. And you remember a third hag. You vaguely remember their faces. You were like on some sort of table. The dolls were present, the hags were looming over you, and that's about the only memory you've got. Other than that, total amnesia. You got no idea who you are. You didn't even know your name was Zev until they just told you.
Mm.
You're just staring at me blank-faced, aren't you?
It's a bit drafty in here.
Yeah, we can procure you some clothes. Millhouse, get the clothes off that guy.
How quickly do I get clothes off?
Get the clothes off the other one.
Quick, before Ryan gets here, quick.
Yep.
Take his
That too.
underwear.
Leave them if he gets here.
Well, we don't know about that, but that too. I'd toss him the clothes. Here you go. They should fit you perfectly.
As you guys, as you meet this apparent clone of Zev, we'll get back to you guys. Alright, so, Orion, you're ready to pull the lever. Lollard's there by the statue. What are you doing, Torin? You just observing from there?
Is there any way for me to climb down or get to that platform without much risk?
You'd have to climb. You could try and climb across or climb the walls. It's not windy anymore, so it definitely seems less dangerous. It'll be an athletic check to climb. It is a 60-foot drop.
I'll try to climb to the platform.
Okay.
Do you need some help, Torn?
Sure, if you can help me.
Okay.
You can give him
Is it-
advantage on climbing across.
So athletics check then,
Yeah.
maybe.
With advantage. And you
Nice.
almost slip, and then Orion grabs your arm and catches you before you fall.
Oh, there
Thanks.
we go. Gotcha.
Thank you.
No worries. All right, now watch this. We're gonna pull this lever, and you might get some mind stuff, but just block it out and try not to eat anything.
Okay. Not eat anything, you said.
I don't remember.
Would I eat?
I don't
Okay.
know. Pull the
Don't
lever.
eat my underwear.
What? Underwear? Okay. I'll close my eyes and try not to think about underwear.
Same.
And with trying, I mean, I will probably. But
Alright, when you slam that lever down, the three of you can roll initiative. Go for it.
Oh.
Oh no.
This is good.
Great.
This is exactly what we needed.
Yep, I thought so.
Alright, these winds pick up again and start flowing through this room. And they send you guys crazy. Torrin, you need to make a wisdom saving throw at the start of your turn. You manage to resist these winds. They are quite resistant, like if you're moving, there's a strong wind pushing against you. But other than that, you're okay. You're not really affected by these winds. So what do you do?
well, I was told to try to not get affected and wait for something to happen. So I'll just wait for something to happen.
Okay. You just feel it, the wind pick up. Alright, Lollard, you need to make a wisdom saving throw. Alright, instead of going for the statues opened up, and they're like very smooth spherical gemstones in the hands of these statues, and they're actually painted to look like eyeballs. A pearly white crystal eyeball in its left hand, and a similarly sized scarlet crystal eyeball in the right hand. But you're not thinking about the eyeballs. You just freeze up. You retreat into your mind, and you become paralyzed.
Oh no.
You just
Okay.
you freeze.
All right. Well, then
I
I'm
don't.
frozen.
I'm not
Okay.
looking forward to that, please.
Well, there's not much else I can do. I guess that's my turn.
Alright, Orion, you need to make a wisdom save as well. Those
If
winds
Torn's... Sorry.
they do the same thing as I did last time.
I have Torn's aura of protection as well.
You do.
Next to him.
You
Oh.
succeed, and you're able to control yourself.
Pollard, you good? Great. And I'll turn it off again.
Alright, you snap that lever back, and the wind stops. And Lollard remains paralyzed for... well, he's paralyzed. He doesn't just instantly snap out of it.
Great.
I'll let you know when it wears off.
Alright, Torrin.
Yeah?
Should,
What are we doing?
I don't know. Should I go over and check him? Do you want to go over and check him out? Make sure he's okay?
We have to jump those things then, right?
It's actually not that hard for people like you and me.
Okay.
Millhouse have a lot of trouble with these, but we're real men, so we can do it pretty easily.
You won't flip the switch until I get back, right?
I will not, I promise.
Okay. I'll try to get to the other side.
Okay, so Torrin's jumping. Alright, let's go over the other party. Keep in mind that, as far as you guys know, the rest of the party has just been killed by gargoyles.
Yeah, that's right.
Rip them.
They were literally just being attacked by gargoyles a moment ago.
I totally forgot about
Zev,
Yeah.
so you can collect like equipment, off the dead Zev, if you like. At the very least, put some clothes on. And you actually have all of your resources. You have all of your spell slots. You're fresh. Like a newborn baby.
Ooh. Maybe I should have died if that's the case.
I don't think that works with everyone.
Alright,
Alright, I'm back.
you see an unconscious woman on the ground. You see Nathan with, and everyone's almost dead here. You see like a dead person on the ground looks identical to you. You don't know who you are,
He's not as handsome as me, though.
where you are, how you got here. He's not, because his eyeball's like half poking out. Looks like someone repeatedly poked his eyeball.
I don't have an eyeball poking out. That ain't me.
I will. It's not gonna be a lot, but I will mass heal word on everyone.
Okay. Good
Just
stuff.
get us a little bit of.
Can you help first? No, just kidding. How do you know my spells? I don't know.
Alright, with you guys up, Torrin, you can jump across from platform to platform with no ability check required. Actually, sorry. It's going to be an ability check. No, it's good. Without the wind, you're fine. You can jump without any ability check. You just continue hopping from platform to platform. When you get onto this middle platform, a stone skull button pops up from the platform, and you can basically time your jumping so you jump on it and press it if you like.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay. You press it and it turns green. You stomp it as you walk by.
And I'll go on.
Alright, you get across the ways and you can arrive on that balcony next to Lollard. Lollard is just like, his eyes are open, but he's not responding in any way. He's completely frozen. Not only that, you can actually hear the disembodied sounds of your allies through this crawl space. It sounds like they're still alive.
I yelled to Orion that this guy's paralyzed, and also I hear the others down the hallway.
They're not dead.
They're still alive.
I was thinking about them constantly. Can you make sure that they're okay and can come out this way?
Alright, can we like go with everyone else? Well, why are we by ourselves here pulling levers and things? And I mean, you were eating Lollard's underwear. Can't we just go back with everyone else? Just do normal things.
That actually sounds like a really good idea. Maybe we can get somebody else to pull this lever, right?
Maybe we could just not pull it.
Sure. Yeah. You make some really good points. Alright, Torrid, I'm coming over.
I wouldn't want to lose
Shall I wait?
my precious Orion.
How are we going to get this paralyzed person through that hallway?
By the time you jump back over the platforms and arrive at Lollard, he's no longer paralyzed. So, Millhouse, Eridani, Nathan, Zev, you guys can hear Torrin's voice from this cruel space as well. You can hear him calling out.
Yeah, we're okay for now. It's safe-ish.
Good.
While all this was happening, can I cast the mending spell on Sonic?
Sure.
What are we being saved from?
We'll be right out.
How many times? You can do it like 2 times so far, Millhouse. You've had like about 2 minutes.
Well, see that body over there? It was rendered unconscious by some giant 4-armed creatures.
He should protect himself better.
I agree.
I start climbing through the narrow hallway.
Okay. Alright, Lollard, you've snapped out of your paralysis. Orion, you can get across with Lollard and Torrin.
Great.
Just jumping from platform to platform. Unless you really wanted to stay there. It's up to you, really.
No, I'm good. It's scary.
Are we going for those crystals?
Somebody else can go back over there and get it. It's scary over there.
Okay.
Let's meet up with everyone else, Orion.
I guess we'll head down the little tunnel and make our way over here.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, you guys can join back up now. So you're not split up anymore.
I wanted to check those unarmed things again. See what the hell, why they're unarmed and shit.
They're unarmed because they don't have weapons in their arms.
I'm gonna try to put a dagger in one of their hands.
After there.
Alright, so from south to north, there are warrior bas reliefs, weapons in their hands, hanging on hooks. Stork with a hand axe, lizard with a mace, panther with a blowgun, hawk with no weapon, goat with a sickle, and frog with a trident. So they've got humanoid bodies and animal heads. So here and here, there's no weapons in their hands.
And which one's the reflection? On this side? The right side?
Yeah, so here and where you're standing.
Anything in this reflection?
It's a...
Touch it?
It's not actually a reflection, it's just a mirror image. So, bas relief on this one, bas relief on that one. No weapons, though. Unarmed, hawk-headed females.
Poke it with my rapier. See if it does anything.
Your rapier just goes straight through the wall.
Ooh, nice call.
It's got no substance.
I peer through it with my head.
There's actually a room behind here. It's an alcove.
Uh-oh. Pull out my lantern.
And in the alcove, there is a 5-foot wide, 5-foot high room. And there is a circular crystal on a plinth. A crystal eyeball, 1 inch in diameter, made of a pale purple material.
I'll get closer to it, but I want to check for traps, if that's possible.
Make a perception check.
I got a 4 plus 8.
Carefully examine it. It's just a plinth. The eyeball is resting on the plinth, like snugly fit, and it's made of a pale purple material, some sort of crystal, and it is painted in the likeness of an eyeball.
Well, seems safe enough. I'll try to take the orb out. Everyone should stand back.
All right,
at least 20 feet.
You pick it up, and you now have a purple crystal eyeball.
Can I decipher what kind of gem it is? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
How dare you? We're not
Alright.
Make an investigation check. It's kind of like an almost like a lavender color. Yeah, it's an amethyst. Yeah, you've
seems pretty important. It's in a fucking hidden alcove, so do we have any safe spot for this?
Bag of holding.
Yes, you do.
Who's got the bag?
It's this handout called Crystal Eyes. It's a safe spot for it.
Everyone's cutting out for me. Am I cutting out for you guys?
No.
You were earlier, not now though.
Alright, here's a handout. So you have a purple one. You also saw 2 more of these ones. Well, you didn't, but the others did. In that demon's hands, and they were a pale white color, white and scarlet, and there may be more.
So I'll tell the others we should go back and get the other eyeballs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The problem is, the more people that are in the chamber, the more people are affected by the mind magic. So maybe who is really good at resisting mind magic, and maybe they're the person to go over and pull the lever. Maybe with Torin, because he's good at stopping that stuff. And then one person will jump out and get the eyeballs.
I suppose if you can't manage to pull a lever, I can do it.
I would like to make a saving throw against Obalaka. No.
I don't think we will be having any of that, Millhouse. This is why servants are invented. We'll let the peasants do the dirty work.
But from conversation, the peasants have fallen well below our expectations. Do you see that one in the back? Apparently he ate the underwear of another. Can we really trust them with such an important task as pulling a lever?
What a foul beast! I don't think he can be trusted. I guess we need to lead by example then. Let us make their incompetence apparent.
All right.
Actually, on second thought, I'll just send Sonic to do it. Sonic can do it. He can't be charmed.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a climbing portion. He can't get to the lever without climbing over like a wall.
Sonic can do it. He's a strong boy.
I mean,
Is your subject questioning us, Millhouse? Are you going to stand for that? For him to speak back at you in such a manner? Tell him.
Here we go.
Keep in mind, only Millhouse hears this. None of you guys hear this.
Yeah. All right.
Put him in his place.
I've already forgotten what Orion said. Actually.
Good. It's not worth our mental capacity.
Oh, darn.
And all of a sudden, another one of these purple eyeballs spring forth out of the wall.
Don't do it, Millhouse.
And this is where we'll wrap up tonight's session.
Well, look at it. It's asking for it.
As soon as you said it, we're gonna end the fucking connection return to normal.
Oh wow.
How's that shit?
Well, that could have gone better as a session.
So
Uh-huh.
how many gems
Yeah.
we got?
We only
One
have
of the three.
but we know where 2 more are.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, my intuition is telling me there's another 7 to locate.
We can
Yeah.
As your intuition, a tablet with 7 spots.
No, I think Seb learned his lesson when we did the 4 skeleton keys thing and just like added like 5 onto the end of it
Yes.
just to throw us off.
That could be.
Yes. All I say is yes
I mean-
to that.
We saw a picture of with all the skeletons there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, so we had another death today as well, but luckily, Sev seems to have a clone.
By some miracle.
Don't
Yeah,
question me.
but can we trust this clone?
Oh yeah,
He has
good
had
point.
contacts with hags.
Well, at least we don't know it.
Yeah, we don't know that.
No. And he saved my life, so
To be
I'm
fair,
grateful.
at some point we have accepted a stranger into our party literally every 10 minutes. Been like, oh, you're a complete stranger. Come on, help us loot these tombs. We're totally.
We just had someone else die.
Well, we definitely need help.
It only ever happens when someone dies.
Yes, that's true.
I'm pretty sure I saved you, Aerodani. God damn it.
Those nat 20s were clutch, dude. That was really awesome.
Oh yeah.
Aerodani, nat 20. Oh, you're up 2. Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that saved some people.
I was okay to die.
You also
And
know
another
that
character.
there
Well,
was
it was kind of frustrating to heal somebody, and he goes down in the next round because my initiative was so slow.
It's alright.
Yes, Jordan is going to be a scaredy cat from now on.
Blocka, it'd go really well.
Okay, see you guys later. I gotta go.
Yep.
Alright.
Bye, guys.
Yep. Everyone have a good week.
Take care, guys.
Have a good
See you
week.
next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
That's a good session.
Yeah.